The girl that's on the phone today to do a second date update, I really liked her email that she sent in about her date. I liked the honesty of it, because normally we get these emails that are like, I want you to call this person because we had a great connection and I feel like it's maybe the love of my life. And she said that the reason that she likes this guy is he was charming, but also seemed like he had a lot of money. She actually put that in her email. She said, I really liked him and he seemed like he had a lot of money, so that was very attractive to me. Alyssa, thank you for your email and thank you for being honest about why you liked this guy.
I mean, a girl has to have standards.
There you go. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the dude you want us to call today? What's his name, first of all?
Well, his name is Tony.
Okay.
And I met him at a bar when I was out with my friends, and he was buying us all drinks, and not house liquor. It was top shelf stuff. So seemed like he was in it to win it with us.
So that's initially what attracted you to him, was like, this guy's a baller and I like money and I want to go out with this guy.
Exactly.
Are you looking when you saw him, were you like excited to go like hook up with him that night, or you wanted to actually have him ask you on a date?
Well, first things first, I don't want to waste my time, so I wanted to hook up and then see where it went.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, Alyssa, you're awesome. So tell us a little bit about your evening with Tony.
So I was going to a party at my friend's yacht after the bar, so I invited him along with us, and we exchanged numbers, and he said he would meet us, and he did. And we ended up having a really great time at the party. We went into the hot tub at the yacht. It's a huge yacht, as you can tell, if there's a hot tub.
As if you'd be friends with somebody with a small boat. Come on, gross. Get out.
No.
What was the conversation about with this guy? What did you guys talk about?
I asked him what kind of car he drove and, what job, what he does for money.
Did you talk about anything other than his money?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about other things that I don't really remember what they were.
Yeah. The most important thing that you talked about, though, was his bank account, right?
Well, I like what I like.
Right. Hey, well, we're not blaming you. I appreciate your honesty. Most people would not just admit that they were into a dude because of his money.
Yeah.
You know?
But as a dude, wouldn't you be kind of turned off by that?
No.
Some dudes are into that.
Not really. Yeah, if I have a bunch of cash and there's a hot chick hitting on me and I know that she's only into me because of the cash, sure. That's why I have cash. So that hot girls will hit on me.
It wasn't just all about the money. Like, my email said he was charming, and he wasn't bad looking either. I wouldn't have been seen with him if he was.
Okay.
But then at one point in the night, he ended up saying, that he had too many drinks and then he needed to leave. But I told him, don't leave, don't go. Maybe stay over on the yacht. A lot of us were staying over. But
so you were like angling for that hookup. You were like, stay here, because I'm going to give you a piece.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be hooked. And then I'm going to take all your money. Is that what you were thinking?
No, I just wanted to see the goods.
Okay. All right. So did you just leave at that point?
Yeah, he left, but he said he would call me, and we wanted to see each other again. But, he still hasn't called, and that's why I wanted to do this second date update.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I'm not going to call a guy. Yeah. Guys call me.
Have you ever been, not contacted after you met someone? Is this the first time?
I can't really think of a time, I'm pretty awesome.
Why not just call him, though? I mean, before we do a second date update, why don't you try to call him?
Well, to be honest, if he doesn't want this, then he's the one missing out.
Okay. So what's your goal here, then, with the second date update? You want to date with him, or you just want to find out why he's not calling you?
I want to find out why he's not calling me. I mean, it's been long enough.
Okay.
Do you
be crazy.
Do you think that maybe you focused too much about his money and he was turned off because he thought you were possibly a gold digger?
I don't think so. Maybe he was intimidated by the girls in the hot tub that took their tops off, and that was a little too much. But I don't think that he was...
Maybe it was awkward. He's like, there were girls in the hot tub taking their top off. He's like, I don't want to stand up now. This is... I got to get out of here.
I have a situation.
All right. Well, Alyssa, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The only appropriate way to start the second half of today's second date update is by doing this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Alyssa is on the phone. And why am I playing Kanye West's Gold Digger? Well, Alyssa admitted that the dude she wants to call today, she was into him because he's got cash. And Alyssa likes money.
Straight up.
And she's not ashamed of it, and we all appreciate that, Alyssa.
Well, thanks, and I love that song too.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Just to refresh everybody's memory, Alyssa met this guy at a bar. They ended up going to her buddy's boat and partying there in the hot tub, and then at some point he said he had to go, and she hasn't heard from him since. Keep in mind, she hasn't even tried to call him because, why, Alyssa? You don't?
I don't call guys, no.
Guys call Alyssa. So this is going to be her first time trying to get a hold of him to find out if she did something wrong or if he even wants a second date. Are you ready to go, Alyssa? Ready to give him a call?
Yeah, sure.
Are you worried at all about your materialism maybe being, like, not exactly attractive?
No, I'm attractive enough.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Definitely have confidence, and I like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to dial this phone over right now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Tony, please?
This is him.
Hey, Tony, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Like the radio station?
Yeah, exactly like the radio station. How you doing?
Good.
Any idea why I'm calling you today, Tony?
Nope.
Well, somebody recently sent us an email about you.
Okay.
Her name is Alyssa. You remember meeting a girl named Alyssa?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay. Well, we do a segment on our show. I don't know if you've heard it called the Second Date Update. Have you heard that before?
Yeah, I've heard of it, I guess.
Okay. Well, Alyssa wanted us to call you today to ask you why you're not calling her back.
Okay.
She told us a little bit about meeting you and said that she liked you a lot and was hoping that you would give her a call, but you haven't, so she's wondering why.
I mean, it was fine. We met at a bar, but it was afterwards when I met up with her and friends of hers. I thought it got kind of weird.
She told us about hanging out on her friend's boat, and she said there were some girls in the hot tub taking their tops off and partying.
It was more than a boat. It was more like a giant yacht.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess boat would be an understatement. If it has a jacuzzi on it and everything else, the thing had to be a monster.
Dozens of people on it partying. There's a bar, multiple bedrooms, little jet skis that you could lower into the water. It was gigantic.
That sounds amazing. I would be taking so many pictures and posting them on social media like, look where I am. Was that not cool?
I mean, it was fine until I found out the situation, and I was like, this is kind of weird.
What do you mean by the situation?
We were in the hot tub, and we were just hanging out, and she got up to go get a drink. And we were still in there. There was like some guys, some girls in there. But some of the guys there told me what the boat really kind of was. I mean, I'd never been in this kind of situation before.
What the boat was? What do you mean by what the boat was?
Yeah, I thought it was just a boat.
Yeah.
A big floating object?
Okay, so some rich guy owned it, but he has it to like entertain his like women. All the women on there were kind of like his girls. If that makes any sense.
So you're saying that he's a pimp and they're all prostitutes? I'm not really picking up what you're putting down.
I don't think so. I didn't get that vibe necessarily, but I thought it was more like I don't know what you call like a harem, I guess. Like his.
What?
He's like a sugar daddy to these women.
So you're saying that all the girls on there are like his girlfriends?
Kind of. The guy I was talking to kind of said that the girls could hang out on the boat and use all his like expensive cars and stuff if they did stuff for the guy.
Oh, and I'm assuming not like do chores around his house.
Exactly right.
So he was like a Hugh Hefner type of dude, I guess.
I guess it just kind of weirded me out. I don't know.
Yeah,
Understandable.
Yeah.
I would be freaked out.
So in your mind, you think that Alyssa, the girl that you met that night, must be hooking up with this old guy if she's able to party on his boat.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know why he's old. Just in my mind, he's an old rich
Yeah.
guy. I didn't see the guy, but she must be hooking up with him if she's on the boat, and that's why you left?
I got that impression, yes.
Okay. Would you like to find out if she is actually hooking up with that dude? Because I would.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious what it already is, so I don't think there's any need to.
I think we should ask her. And she's actually on the phone listening right now, so we can do that, Tony.
What do you mean?
I mean that she's listening to this conversation and she wants to talk to you. Alyssa, say hi to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, my gosh.
Alyssa, are you hooking up with the rich guy who owns the boat?
Oh, my God. It's not even like that.
Okay, what is it like then?
It doesn't matter. It's not your business.
Oh.
Well, it does kind of matter to me. If I'm going to consider dating you, it does kind of matter to me.
You don't know what's going on.
Okay, so tell me the details. Are you with him?
That's also none of your business. If you wanted to know what was going on, you would have called me and asked me instead of making me go on the show to call you.
But Alyssa, that's kind of an awkward conversation to call someone and go, hey, are you banging the dude that owns the boat?
Yeah.
Well,
I
if you
think
wanted
they're
to
right.
know, you
They're
would
right.
be man enough to call and ask.
Well, I'm not going to waste my time with that. Sorry.
Well, I'm offended. I took you to the yacht. I introduced you to all my friends. And if you had a question about the situation, you couldn't even be man enough to call me and ask me about it? You didn't hear this from me. You heard this from somebody else. This could be a rumor. I mean...
Well, we hung out for 4 hours. What difference does it make? I'm not going to waste my time. It's not like we were married or something.
Well, I wasted my time on you, didn't I? I actually liked you.
Okay, fine. Let's just leave it there.
Leave it there? So you don't want to date me because of that?
Yeah.
That's your loss. You're missing out on a lot.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, well,
Alyssa.
at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date. I will pay for
No.
it. No.
No.
Oh, Alyssa's saying no.
No, I would not like to go on this little piece of man who couldn't even call me back.
Okay.
Alyssa, you're potentially sleeping with someone else to be on their boat. Remember this, right?
It's a really nice yacht, Brooke.
It's kind of a big deal.
I don't appreciate all of you guys judging me for something you know nothing about. So, all of you.
Alyssa, hey, not
my
me.
gosh, Alyssa.
I'm not judging you at all, Alyssa. Look, if there was a millionaire who's like, hey, I want to fly you on my helicopter on my yacht, dude, I'd go that guy for hours. Okay?
You were so gross.
There's a millionaire listening. Get at me, all right? Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's pretty unanimous. Everybody on the text message board at 78592 that heard the second date update agrees that the guy, Tony was his name, dodged a huge bullet and decided not to go out with Alyssa.
Ooh.
If you didn't hear the second date update, Alyssa wanted us to call this guy named Tony. She liked him because she said it. He had money. And she likes money. Well, they partied on some guy's boat that she knows, and he ended up leaving, and she was wondering why. Turns out that somebody told him, like, hey, the girls that party on this boat, the only reason they're here is because they hook up with the guy who owns the boat, and he lets them party on it. So he was, like, not really cool with that.
I feel like
understandable.
I'm so naive. I didn't think that really. I thought that only happened in movies.
No?
No.
You know,
Oh, no.
like-
It happens out
It
here,
really
too.
happens.
Actually,
That's why I'm trying to get rich.
I was going to say, I think Jubal and I are striving to be that.
Yeah, that's
guy,
why
so
guys. That's why guys get money, because that actually does happen. But no, Tony turned her down. She got mad, and everybody on the text message board thinks that she is a horrible person.
Well,
Yeah, everybody.
she needs to
I
learn a
liked
couple
her.
lessons in life.
I thought she was a sweetheart.
She's on the wrong path.
Unfortunately, I don't think my bank account is big enough for her to like me.
Yeah.
If you want to hear the second date update, it'll be online shortly at moving925.com. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Hello, America's.
This must be the year for dating.
Why do you
Because
say that?
it seems like every single email that we get in for a second date update this past year has said, this is the best date I've ever been on in my entire life. So everybody's apparently having the best dates of their entire life this year. Why are we getting so many emails for second date updates then? I don't know. But Cassie, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, said that she had the best date of her entire life.
I used to say bold statement, but I don't know that it is anymore. Maybe the
don't think
bar
so.
is just low enough finally.
Yep. So, Cassie, why don't you tell us about your best date of your entire life?
Hello.
All right,
How
Cassie.
are you doing?
You sound like you're still smiling, Cassie, so that's good.
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to still.
You're obviously not getting a call back, but that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hopefully you guys can help me.
Yeah, we'll see. We do help a lot of people.
No, we don't.
Not really,
No.
but we'll try. So tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. Who'd you go on a date with?
His name is Levi, and we did go on a lovely dinner date.
Oh, the best date ever.
It really was, until he just stopped contacting me.
Yeah, and that usually makes it a lot worse.
Yeah.
So, all right, Cassie, like I said, everybody seems to be saying they've had the best date of their entire life. Why was it so special?
We went to a really nice restaurant.
Okay, heard that before.
Don't be bored with her story. Listen to her.
Go ahead,
Poor
Cassie.
Cassie.
Well, I hear most guys say they don't want to invest too much in a first date, so it is a nice thing when it's a nice restaurant that isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good point.
So it was really nice. The dishes were like at least $30-$40 per person. And he did everything that, like a traditional mom would tell you to look for in a guy, like pulling out the chair for you, opening the door for you.
Good.
He even was so weird. He even stood up when I came back from the bathroom, and I've never experienced that before. I was like, wait, what's
Weird.
going on? Are we leaving?
Yeah. All right,
That's
it's time to
really
go.
funny.
For I am a gentleman. I stand when a woman enters the room. I'm waiting for you to be seated, and then I will take my seat as well.
Oh, my God.
Good thing I didn't say that, because I was like, oh, wait, no, he's doing that old school chivalrous thing. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
So he was really polite, is what it sounds like, which is lovely and sad that is what makes it the best date ever, or was there something else?
No, there's more. It's what's so weird about it. So he wasn't only polite, he was engaging and interesting, and he had a sense of humor. He asked me questions about myself. He didn't just go on and on about himself. It was like, really? Like, he had my interest.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing and lovely.
Sounds like you went out with a knight of the round table who has learned to travel to the future.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not calling you back. He had to go back and fight some
Dinosaurs?
dragons or
really?
something. Whatever they were fighting, I don't know.
What goes on in your head, dude?
It sounds like a true gentleman, Cassie. So
Anyway, the dinner date was awesome. Everything ended well. I mean, big bill, I'm sure, because we ordered everything. And then we were walking out, and he was like, I really don't want this date to end. Do you? And I said, actually, no, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, that's such a nice moment.
Cute.
But I thought he was like, I was like, okay, is this the point where he's going to ask me to go back to his place? And then that's going to just be, everything downhill from there. And I was waiting for it. But he said, well, let's just get in my car and we'll go find something fun to do. And we ended up at a mall.
What?
What?
I thought you said something fun to do. Why were you at a mall?
Yeah.
Well, it just kind of ended up in our conversation. We were just yapping about something. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually is not a bad idea. There's something I wouldn't mind, stopping at Sephora, pick up a couple things that I know I need.
Okay, Cassie, now we're running errands on our date, okay?
Doesn't
I
sound
don't
amazing.
know.
Well, it was an excuse to keep the date going. He suggested mall, and I was like, sure, why not? And
So
so,
you took
if you
him
tell
to
me
Sephora.
after you did that, you guys went and picked up some dry cleaning, I'm going to lose it. This sounds like an amazing time.
but yeah, so we went in the mall. I stopped at Sephora. He actually goes with me, which was weird. Usually, a guy would just be like, I'll be out here. So I go and get my stuff, and he just, butts in front of me and puts his credit card down and buys it for me.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
$50, of cream and foundation and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? And he's just like, oh, I just want to see you smile.
Aw.
You're like, okay, sir, come with me to the next store then. I
Okay,
will
yeah,
smile
that
even
does-
bigger.
It does sound like the best date of your entire life. I wish somebody would take me out and just buy me things.
Yeah, actually, it did continue. I went into another store, and I was like, surely he's not going to keep doing this. I just saw something in the window. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And what do you know? He buys that for me, too.
Baller.
And I kept trying to say, stop. You don't have to do this. This is and he's like, no, please let me. I enjoy giving and, I'm enjoying my time with you.
Wow. Okay. So, other than credit card debt, how did the date end?
Very nice. He just took me back to my house and dropped me off, and it definitely ended with a nice kiss.
Aww.
And that's when I told him, I was like, this is probably the best date I've ever been on. And, I was like, thank you very much. And he said, don't say that yet because we have another date coming up very soon together.
Oh, cute. Way to
Okay.
take control, sir.
Attaboy.
Obviously, he was lying, though, because you haven't gone out again.
Yeah. How long ago was it that he said that?
That was like a couple weeks ago. And
Oh, man.
yeah, that was the last time we spoke about it. I mean, he hasn't, we haven't spoken on the phone. We've just kind of texted a little bit, but not made any concrete plans. So he hasn't really followed up with what he said.
Yeah. A few weeks I would not consider very soon.
No.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we've kind of talked about the dates, but nothing's really happening. And I do want to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassie is on the phone, and she said she had the best date of her entire life with a dude named Levi. They went out for a very nice dinner, and then at the end of dinner, Levi looked at her and he said, "Congratulations, Cassie. You just won a luxurious shopping spree. You'll be whisked away to the local mall. We'll head on over to Sephora and buy you a bunch of perfume and other facial crap. And then you get a pair of new shoes. Cassie, this is what life is like when you're dating Levi." Is that kind of how it went, Cassie? Pretty much?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, except for non-game show, like no music and announcer.
That's too bad.
Well, then it couldn't have been the best date of your entire life because every really good date involves a game show announcer. Cassie went to the mall with this dude after they had dinner, and he bought her a bunch of stuff. And then they had a kiss. He said he had another huge surprise planned for their second date, but now the conversation has fizzled out.
And what are you feeling with him right now? Are you still liking him a lot? Are you too frustrated?
I still like him. He's slightly frustrated, but I also am thinking there could be another girl involved, so I just want to get an answer.
Oh, like he hasn't had time because he's dating other women.
Possibly, or he has a girlfriend. And he didn't...
If he is seeing somebody else, he's spending a lot of cash if that's the way he dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, here we go. I'm going to dial this one over right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Levi?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to the show before?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Don't blame you,
Yeah.
Levi. I don't even want to listen when I'm here, you know?
No, it's not personal. I'm just not a big radio guy.
Okay. Yeah, but for me, it's personal, though. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk to you because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
You got an email about me?
Yeah, it's from a girl named Cassie.
Cassie emailed you about me?
Yeah, she did. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Cassie says that you had a wonderful date together, but you've kind of been blowing her off recently, and she feels like you don't want to go out again.
Wait. I just want to clarify. Other people have done this, right? I'm not the first guy that you've been contacted about.
Does that make you feel better about the situation if other people have done it before you?
Well, I just want to make sure that, I'm not the first.
No, but you're the best, Levi.
Yeah.
You're not the first. We do a lot of these.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that my date with Cassie was the best date I've ever been on, and I had a great time, and I really, really, really want to go out with her again. I'm just not ready.
You're not. Why aren't you ready?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm kind of broke. That first date kind of tapped me out, and I'm trying to save up enough money to take her on a second date.
Oh, no, dude.
Levi?
I thought you were some baller or something.
Why are you paying for all this expensive stuff if you don't have the funds to do that? Like buying her the makeup and the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she told you about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said you guys went to a really nice dinner, and then afterwards you took her to the mall, and you were like, "Throw it in the bag, girl. Buy you whatever you
No,
want."
look, it's not really a big deal, guys. I got a second. I'm driving for Uber now, and so between that and my real job, I really think that it's going to be easy to take her on dates like that. I just wasn't planning ahead because I didn't know I was going to meet her.
Did you say you just got an Uber job?
Levi, you took a second job in order to take Cassie out again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is so sweet and so wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, look, let's be honest. What's money for if not to spend it on people you like?
Sounds like money for you should be to save it, but...
Yeah. You realize when you go out on a date, you don't have to break the bank, right?
Well, you don't know Cassie, but she's definitely worth breaking the bank. I mean, I'd even rob a bank. Not a big bank, but like a small bank.
Not a big bank, but a medium-sized bank.
That's illegal, but sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bank, don't spend it. No?
No, I get that. It's just, I think nowadays, it's just a nice concept to be able to take somebody out. And if I'm the one asking them out, I want to be the one who can, make it a date.
Okay, I agree
Right.
with you there. I do. I think that if you're the one that's asking, then you should be the one that treat. But she likes you for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of other less expensive date options than taking them to the mall. Like you could go, I don't know, to coffee, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. In the dating climate nowadays, I think too many guys are content just being, typical. And I wanted to wow her, and I still want to wow her on our next date. That's the point. And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 a.m. giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude.
Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yes, I listened to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
Cassie, no other girls. You are the only girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, after hearing your story now, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. We should focus on getting to know each other, not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay, that is not necessary. I eventually I'm going to run out of places to put things if we keep it up like that.
Well, we could get slippers. They're more space efficient.
Yeah. Or you could take a third job and build you a new closet.
No. Levi, it's almost like insulting to her. She's more than just wanting shoes, man. She wants you. She wants your personality. She wants how you make her feel.
Not only do I want to listen to Cassie and hear and respond with her, but I also want to be able to buy her things because that's the total package and that's what women dig and that's awesome.
No,
you got me excited about it. I can't wait to meet a dude like that.
Well, Cassie, but Levi, you're enough. That's what I'm saying. You're enough. You don't need the other stuff. You are the total package without the shoes.
Yes, exactly. You don't. I mean, it's going to be detrimental. Like if we were in a relationship and you were just busy working all the time to make the money and then just giving me gifts, if I don't have a connection with you because you're gone, then that's not the total package. That's like a lopsided package.
All right. When we were at the door, after we kissed, you told me that was the best date you'd ever been on, right?
Yes.
And that was because I got you the stuff at Sephora and I got you the shoes.
You are listening.
No, it's not because of that. That was just like an extra icing on the cake, totally unexpected, but I was already interested in you from our conversation at dinner and how polite you were. I mean, if you were rude and awful, and then you said you want to take me shopping, it would have been weird. I probably would have said, no, I'm good. I don't want to spend any more time with you.
Oh.
So it wasn't the money.
See?
Okay, I hear you. It wasn't the money. But just so you know, I've been saving up a lot for our next date.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's been
Keep
driving
it.
till 4 a.m, carting around drunk people, just trying to make some cash so he can take you out again, Cassie.
Totally not necessary. How about we just go to dinner somewhere that's inexpensive and we just take a walk somewhere where there's no money involved, no shopping, like something simple on a beach or whatever.
Oh, I could rent a parasail and we could fly around on that?
No.
Don't spend
Levi.
any money. Hey,
I mean,
all right.
literally, the only red flag with you right now at this point is your money management skills. Like, you need to stop, man.
How about this? Would you go out on a second date with Cassie? We will pay for it.
See?
And you can't spend any money on it, though.
I got to respectfully decline, guys, because I'm going to pay for it, and you guys can't pay for anything. This is my date.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just the principle of the matter.
You're arguing whether or not we pay for your date that you can't afford?
I'm going to be paying for stuff, and that's how it is.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. You can pay for stuff, but let's not be spending the whole time paying for stuff. Like, just pay for a dinner and then a little dessert, and then that's fine. That's it. No shopping. How about that?
Well, that's probably a good idea, because I should be driving Uber by 10:30. That's when you get the biggest bonus.
Oh, dude.
Okay, cool. So we're in agreement then. You guys are going to go out one more time.
Yes.
Cassie, I'm really excited for our next date. I don't want to give away too much, but it does involve a limousine and endangered animals.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care. I want to go on this date.
Yeah,
It sounds really interesting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who's on the phone to do a second date update today says that she got into a fight with the guy she went out with. And not just any normal fight, a battle for the ages.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because they went to a martial arts class, I guess, for their first date. I think that's a fun first date, but I would only do it if it was like full contact. You actually got to hit each other.
Oh, no.
Rachel, was it full contact, and did you guys just beat the crap out of each other for a couple hours?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Oh, my gosh. You're picturing, like, MMA-style fighting right now, aren't you?
Your email said that you guys went to take a martial arts class on your first date. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was like, it's like Kookaburra. What's it called? Starts with a C. It's like a...
You're talking about
Oh, the Brazilian?
capoeira?
Yeah, capoeira.
Yeah, that's like the Brazilian like dance martial art fighting.
Wow.
I've done that before. It was really hard for me because I don't have rhythm.
You definitely have to have rhythm. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Was it good? Did you enjoy it?
I honestly did. I mean, it was a great workout. The cardio was crazy. You definitely had to like keep up with it, you know. But good thing I'm pretty fit. So
Okay, so how'd you meet this guy?
I was on a dating website, and this guy Paul and I started up a conversation. I'm not gonna lie, he was really cute, super fit, which drawed me to him to begin with. And he's really into martial arts and all that stuff. So I thought that was super cool, something different, you know, not so much just like CrossFit.
Yeah. You want to go do some burpees? So many burpees you can do. And if you don't update your Facebook status about it, I can't date you after.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, that's a lot cooler.
Right, yeah. So I was like, okay, that's interesting, you know. So our conversation went really well, and so we set up a time, and we met there. There was just one thing that really threw me off.
What's that?
He was, like, a lot shorter than me, like, up to my shoulder short.
Oh, my
And-
gosh.
no.
Are you really tall?
No, I'm 5'5.5". Like,
So he's like 5'3"?
Whoa.
yeah.
Up to your
Wow.
shoulders.
Give it up for the short dudes.
I just really hope that it didn't show on my face that I was shocked.
Did you know that he was that short before you guys met in person?
Not at all. Not at all. And I mean, I feel bad, and I'm not shallow, but I can't say that if he did tell me that I would have went on the date, you know?
Really? Because I always think short guys, they're almost always the best to date. Because the tall, hot girls don't want to date them. So they're always usually really attractive, and they try harder.
Yeah. We have to work harder for everything.
Yeah.
Like to get things off of a top shelf. Do you know how hard that is for me? I've had to work my entire life. Tall guys don't have to work for anything. They get everything just handed to them. Do you think that he was thrown off because he was shorter than you? I mean, I'm assuming that's a regular problem for him if he's that short.
I mean, we didn't obviously bring it up. I didn't bring it up, and it just kind of went with it. And luckily, the class was about to start, so like I didn't really have too much time to like dwell on it.
but I burned a lot of calories, and it was a great workout. So, I mean, all in all, it was definitely win-win.
How was your interaction with him? Like, the class was fun, but what about your guys' conversation?
Our conversation, really, I mean, it took off, and it just kept going. He asked to get smoothies after, and so we went, and it made me totally forget how short he was. I'm not going to lie.
That's good.
That's good that you're able to see past that. So no matter how short he is, you still want a second date with him.
Yeah, no, definitely. He told me he was going to hit me up. So, we ended the date, and I had a lot of fun. I honestly went home, told my roommate all about him. I was really excited, but he never hit me up. So, I mean, I texted him, hey, what's up? And he never texted me back, so I texted him again, and he's blowing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he, I mean, how would you rate his confidence level?
I mean, probably with the date, a 10, he could tell I was really into him and really feeling him.
Yeah, so the short thing shouldn't even be an issue at all.
No, I mean, if anything, it should be a problem for me, and it's not. It's not even an issue.
How long has it been since you texted him?
I'd say about a week.
About a week. Okay, so he's definitely not getting back to you for a reason then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super bummed out because, like I said, I thought we had a connection, and it kind of sucks. I feel, I don't know, thrown to the side in a sense.
We hear a lot of bad dates, and your date actually sounds really enjoyable.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and find out wherever rainbow he's currently living at with his little pot of gold. And get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right. It's time for the second part of today's second date update. Yep. Short people, no reason to live. I know. And I am a short guy, and I know that the struggles of short guys are very real. And Rachel is on the phone right now. She wants us to call a guy named Paul. They went out on a date. She thinks that Paul might not be calling her back because he's quite a bit shorter than she is, and she is actually pretty short. So he's a really short dude. She thinks that maybe he might have had a problem with her being taller. Not a lot of guys who are short like taller women. Personally, I love it. I like it when a girl is as tall as possible. I want to date a WNBA player. That's what I want. But maybe it turned him off. They went out and they did a little martial arts together, a little capoeira, the Brazilian martial art, and they got some smoothies after. And since then, she hasn't heard anything from him. She's tried texting him a couple times and nothing. Are you ready to call him, Rachel?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Did you guys get a kiss or anything? I never asked you that. Did you kiss him goodbye or?
Maybe. A lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Yeah, she does. I tell everybody when I do.
Well, I was just going to make sure that you did that instead of patting him on the top of the head, telling him that the date was fun. You didn't do that, right?
I definitely did not do that.
Okay. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Paul.
Yeah, this is Paul.
Paul, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. You got a second to talk about something?
Depends. What's this about?
It's about somebody who's been trying to track you down.
Sounds so
I know that sounds
mysterious.
creepy.
Track me down. What are you talking about?
So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. Her name is Rachel.
Yeah, I know Rachel.
Okay, and Rachel wanted us to call you because she wants to know if something went wrong on your date and why you're not calling her back.
What? Why would she do that?
Because she liked you. She liked you and wanted to see you again, and she said that she sent you a text message, and then you never responded after you guys went out.
She told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not what happened.
What do you mean that's not what happened? I definitely texted you, and you never texted me back. You told me that you wanted to hang out.
Okay, that was a little early.
Wait, what's going on? Is she on the phone?
Yeah, she was supposed to wait until I cued her, but she went for it. Paul, that's Rachel. She wanted to talk to you.
I've been wanting to talk to you. I don't understand why you didn't hit me back up. That's what you said you were going to do.
Oh, my God. You sent me, the craziest texts. I was scared.
What?
You were scared? Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's exactly why you didn't hit me back up.
Rachel, why are you suddenly angry? I'm so confused. I thought you really liked this guy and you wanted to go out with him again.
Can I tell you my side of the story?
No, you said enough or haven't even said anything at all.
Rachel, you were supposed to wait so we could try to get the story out of him.
Yeah.
I told you what the story's about, okay? I just wanted to get him on the phone so I could tell him off because no one brushes me off.
What?
What the heck?
So you were lying about
You
that?
didn't even give me a chance to explain. You don't even know what happened.
You don't even need to talk. You need to just listen, okay? I'm so much more than what you're treating me like. And next time, don't tell somebody that you're going to hit them back up and not do it, okay? Because that's really messed up.
Rachel, you only went on one date with him. Why?
You know what? You're not in this conversation anymore. I'm talking to Paul. This is the only reason why I called your station.
Yeah, but Rachel, I want to get Paul's story still. He says he has a
I
story.
was talking to Paul, okay?
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
Rachel, I'll let you yell at
Alright.
Paul in a second. I promise. But I want to get his story at least.
There is no story. He just didn't call me.
Well, we don't know that. We don't even have a reason for why he didn't call you. Let him at least talk. Paul, tell us why you're not calling her back. I think I might already know, but
Thank you. Look, the date went well. I liked her. She was a really nice girl, and it was going good. I was going to go on a second date with her.
Well,
She sent me the
obviously not good enough.
Look, let me just finish. Can I finish my side of the story? You had a chance to talk. Look, the first text she sends me, the day after the date around noon, and I'll read it to you. She said, "Hey, I had so much fun. When are we hanging out again?"
Okay.
I was driving on the freeway, right? I didn't have a chance to pull over. I'm not going to get a ticket for texting. And I got home, and I had a million other things to do, and I forgot to text her back.
Right.
okay.
And later that same night, she sends me a second text saying, WTF. 3 explanations. WTF. You could have had the decency to text me back. Is this what you do to all your dates? Show them a good time, then blow them off. 3 question marks.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because you didn't text me back. You promised me that you were going to text me back the next day, and you never did. I was looking at my phone all day. I literally sat there. I had nothing else to do but just look at my phone. All I was waiting for was a text message from you, and I never got it. I don't understand.
Oh, my God.
You're really
I
making me
made
pissed
one little
off.
mistake, and I forgot to
You're
text you
supposed
back.
to stick to your word. You promised me that you would text me back, and you never did.
Oh, my God. Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening to her right now?
Yeah, I am. I don't want to make her mad, so I'm just kind of letting her do her thing.
Can you believe this? This is not only 24 hours after our date. She's texting me this.
It seems a little premature to me, honestly, Rachel.
First date.
Well, I don't care what you guys think.
I mean, maybe, well, listen, maybe you've been hurt in past relationships and you have some trust issues. Obviously, maybe you take a little time off of dating because it doesn't sound like you're quite ready.
You don't even know me. You don't know what my life's about. Who are you? Are you a therapist? I
You need a therapist.
You don't need to speak. You don't need to speak anymore. Jose, you clearly keep laughing like a hyena, so you need to shut up.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Rachel, I'm on your side, Rachel.
Oh, my God, of
I
course
think
you are.
I think Paul's an idiot for not texting you back sooner.
No wonder you're f***ing single. You got your head drums. Are you even listening to the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
The reason why I'm single is because I keep dating assholes like you.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me. Yeah, I highly doubt that.
You sent me 18 question marks. And
Oh my God! Now
underneath
it's
it, you
18. Really? Who's being dramatic
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, who's counting that?
Whatever. It doesn't even matter. The only reason why I called you guys in the first place is to get this asshole on the phone so I could just tell him off because he better never do this ever again. And you guys, honestly, Jubal, you're an asshole. Look, hello, you're a total asshole.
Oh.
And Jose, do I need to say you're even more of an asshole? So, bye.
Come on.
Wow.
She sounds
That's
like a
awesome.
dream.
She hung up the phone. Paul, are you still there?
Wow.
What the was that?
Hey, I don't know.
She's lunatic.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like it. This was a call you weren't expecting to have to go through today, was it?
No.
You really didn't see any of that type of person on your date with her?
She seemed so nice until she started texting me all that crazy
Well, Paul, it was nice to meet you. Normally at the end of these things, I ask people if they want to go out on a second date with the person that called. But since she hung up, I can't exactly offer you guys another date.
Could I get some free concert tickets instead?
Sure.
Everybody
I'll see if I
wants
can. I'll just get you one ticket so you can go by yourself so you never have to go on a date ever again with anybody else, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Today's second date update is a little different from the others because the girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today has actually had 3 dates with the guy that she wants to call.
What?
Oh,
Why are we even doing
that's
this?
breaking the rules. I
And
mean, come on.
Normally the rule is 1 date and that's it.
Yeah.
Not 3 dates, because that's kind of more of a relationship type
Yeah.
thing. And that's not a second date update. That'd be a fourth date update. But I went ahead and I talked to the girl, and she offered me $1,000 cash if we would do the second date update for her anyway. And you know what? Rules are meant to be broken sometimes. So, Kate, you will have my PayPal request in just a little while, okay?
Yes, I'll get it right out
All right.
to you.
You didn't know this second date update was going to cost you $1,000, did you, Kate?
Well, I didn't, but I mean, I hope it's worth it. I swear, when you hear the story, you're going to understand why.
Okay, so your email said that you've been out on 3 dates with this guy, and now he's just stopped calling you. Tell us a little bit about him.
Okay, so his name is Andrew.
Uh-huh.
It sounds really cheesy, but we were doing like a volunteer charity event, and we met there, and we were working together, so we just had a lot of time, to like hang out and talk and stuff. And, we had a connection, and he asked me out on a date, and since then, it's just kind of been like a whirlwind, you know what I mean?
Like you're super into him and you see this going into like relationship status?
Yeah, I mean, obviously not like right now at this moment because I'm calling you for a reason, but no, it was definitely like, I felt like it was headed in that direction, yeah.
What did you guys do for your date? Dates, plural.
So my first date, it was actually really romantic. We went on one of those dinner cruises, which I probably would have hated if it was someone that I turned out not to be attracted to. But we had so much fun, Like if I needed to be trapped on a boat with anyone, that would be the person that I would want to be trapped on a boat.
That's actually a good idea for guys to take girls on a dinner cruise date for the first date because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. But
I didn't think about that.
It does say that he was like really into you, because if a guy is going to devote that much time and energy into a first date, he's obviously wanting to impress you.
Yeah.
Screw time and energy, just cash. That's not a cheap date at all. Okay, so you went on a dinner cruise. That's cool. What'd you do for your other dates?
Yeah. The next date, we went on one of those like wine and tasting events like at a bar, which was, like super casual, and it was fun because there were other people there. And so we got to sort of like spend more time in a group of people and see what that dynamic is like. And it was really fun. And then my third one was so sweet because I was really stressed out at work, and I think I had mentioned it like a couple times in conversation. And so he booked us a couple's massage.
What? That's like relationship status stuff.
Yeah. So we definitely like took our relationship to the next level after that. And I'm, like starting to feel emotionally connected to him and putting in, feelings and effort and time. And since then, it has been complete radio silence.
That's weird.
That is totally weird.
To put that much effort into all those dates.
I know.
And by effort, you still mean money, don't you?
Pretty much. But I mean, you don't buy somebody a couple's massage if you don't care about them.
Absolutely.
No, I mean, I wouldn't spend that much money, and I just can't believe he's like spent that much money for just a hookup.
Right.
Like, that seems like a lot of work.
That was the first night you guys hooked up after the couple's massage?
Yeah.
So he stopped calling you after the first night that you hooked up?
Yes, I know. And it's like textbook. I know, but the lead up is so confusing because it's, everyone's been in the hookup situation before, whether they like intended to or not. You know what I mean? And it usually doesn't have that much buildup. Usually someone doesn't put in that much time and effort and then go completely off the grid.
It sounds like he was doing all that just to get in your pants,
No,
if I'm
it
being
doesn't.
honest. Well, it does if he's doing all
Seriously, would you do that much?
I wouldn't know, but a lot of guys would. I mean, if he's putting in all that effort and then stops calling you the moment that you guys hook up, sounds like that's all he wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also, like, in my head, I'm kind of like wondering, was he like just getting out of a relationship and did he fix things? Did he go back to someone?
See,
and like all of it is totally like, if that were the case, life happens. Some kind of answer, just some kind of conversation telling me what happened.
That's where my mind goes to. I think, did you stay the night at his house?
Yeah.
What was it like in the morning?
It was really nice. It wasn't like hookup. You know what I mean? It's, when it's a hookup. You're a woman. Like, you've been there.
No, most women don't know when it's a hookup. I'll tell you that much.
I totally disagree with that. No.
I disagree, too. With
No,
that, too.
most don't know. That's why there's clingy women who will text you after and think that they're in a relationship when they're not. It happens all the time. I'm sorry.
I think she's right. I think the majority of women know when a hookup is just a hookup.
I completely agree.
Okay, well, maybe the guy's a player, and he's really good at it, and you don't know.
If that's what he's doing, he's really good.
So I'm sure you've thought about it a ton then. If you don't think it's just a hookup thing and he was just kind of using you, then what do you think it is?
I'm trying to think of anything at this point. I mean, that's why I need your help.
I'm really interested to see why he would stop calling you after all those elaborate dates.
And leaving his house, that was the last time you've talked to him?
No, there have been like texts.
like little texts, like, I've been busy. Like, oh, you're just suddenly so busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like scheduling cruises and massages, and then all of a sudden his schedule just got so packed. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Kate?
Yeah?
Seriously? I can't even believe that you want to call this dog back. Like, seriously, girl, you need to move on to greener pastures, okay? Because he totally used you, and now he's not calling you back, and I wouldn't even give him the time of day. You should not be doing a second date update. You need to move the along, all right? Snap out of it, girlfriend. Let's you and I go get some Cosmos and talk about this.
In your mind, this is how female conversations go, isn't it?
That was my conversation with Kate about moving on. Kate, are you about ready to call Andrew for your second date update?
Well, after that, I'm feeling really inspired.
Yeah, I bet. Empowered even, I'm sure.
The reason that I said that is Kate actually wants to call a guy that she has gone out on 3 dates with. They've all been pretty elaborate. The last one was a couple's massage. There was like a dinner cruise and stuff in there. Anyway, after they hooked up, after the 3rd date, he stopped calling her. Hasn't responded to anything. So my first thought is that he just used her and just wanted to hook up with her, and now he's not calling her at all. That's why he's a dog, girl. Kate, what if that is the reason? Are you just going to let him have it?
I'm going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dialing the phone number.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Andrew.
Yeah, this is he.
Andrew, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I didn't submit for any contests or anything, guys.
Yeah, no, I know. This is not about a contest, actually. I just need a few minutes of your time.
In regards to...
In regards to a date that you went on. Actually, a few dates that you went on.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. You recently took a girl named Kate out. She told us a little bit about your dates. They were all very elaborate and very romantic, but now you're not calling her back and she's very confused.
I'm not sure what to say.
Well, you could start by telling us why you would blow her off after 3 dates.
It's not as simple as that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound confrontational with you. I just want to know what happened, and more than anything, she wants to know what happened because you guys went out on so many dates, and she said that they were all pretty romantic, and you seemed like you guys really liked each other.
Yeah. Just a weird situation. It's been in my head, and I'm just trying to figure this stuff out.
Does that mean that you are actually maybe in a relationship with somebody else?
No, certainly not. No.
Okay.
I wish it was that simple. It's more complicated than that.
Let me ask you a question, just an easy question to answer. Did you like Kate?
Yes, very much.
Okay, so you did.
I did and still do.
Okay, so you still do. Well, then why not offer her the respect of letting her know why you're not calling her back?
Well, I accepted a job offer in Germany that I couldn't turn it down.
You what?
I leave in a couple of weeks, actually, for Germany.
Whoa.
And that's why you're not calling her back?
Well, I feel strongly for her. I just don't know how to tell her,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to her. I just figured the easiest thing would be just to, disappear, fade away.
What are you talking about? Disappear? That's like the coward way out. You owe it to her to talk to her about what's going on.
Like I said, this is not an easy situation. I'm struggling as far as how to deal with this and what to do.
Why are you struggling so much with? I mean, you guys have been out on 3 dates. It's not like you've been dating for months and months and months and you're leaving.
Yeah.
Why not just call her and say, "Hey, I'm moving. Sorry, we can't see each other anymore."
I really like her a lot, but
okay.
So you see a future with her. If you were going to stay here and Germany wasn't in the picture, there's no question in your mind that you guys would continue this?
If I was going to stay here, definitely. No question in my mind. Wow. But now that the reality is Germany, there's just no chance of that because, I'm moving.
You guys could maybe try a long distance thing.
That's not fair of me to ask her to do something like that. She's super sweet. She's gorgeous.
That's not
Yeah,
fair.
but how do you know? You don't know. I mean, you're putting your feelings on her. Like, you don't know how she would react to that.
Actually, I am putting her needs first. She doesn't deserve to be in a long-distance relationship like that with someone. She deserves someone who's going to be there with her, contributing to her life. I'm putting her needs way above mine. You know, I just don't know what to say.
It sounds like you really like her a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Man, that sucks. Like, honestly, if I were in your position, that would be hard.
Yeah.
To meet somebody that I guess it sounds like you're falling for, and then you're like, man, now I got to move.
Jeez.
Yeah, it sucks.
But some consolation, German chicks can be kind of hot.
Okay, Jubal, that's not where we're going with
And he's
this.
making more money, obviously.
Can I ask one question, though? Did you know that you were going to Germany before that last couple's massage slept together night?
No. In fact, this is from a previous situation I had that developed over the course of 3 or 4 months. So I thought that the opportunity had kind of fizzled out, but it turns out it was just taking a little bit more time, and then they made me an offer. I have to jump on this.
Wow.
I'm just really excited about this Germany thing. It's the dream job I've always wanted, but at that same time, I feel like I could be missing out and not being able to share something like that with someone like her.
Well, then why not just talk to her about it?
I agree.
I know it's early on in your relationship, but why not just talk to her?
Man, easier said than done, guys.
Not really, because she's actually on the line listening.
Excuse me?
I said she's on the other line and listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
So there's that.
Kate's on the phone.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Hi. I don't really know what to say. This is a lot.
You've been on the phone the whole time?
The whole time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stopped calling you. It was the only way that I saw to handle this.
It's okay. I don't really know what I would have done in this situation either. I wish you would have told me.
But what
you didn't
should
even
I have said?
mention that you
thing.
applied. I know. I didn't even know that you even applied. You that wasn't mentioned. Just in regular conversation. You know what I mean? It's like really out of left field.
Well, I honestly thought that prospect had kind of just fizzled out long before I even met you. So it just kind of popped out of nowhere again.
It just really sucks because I have strong feelings for you.
I have strong feelings for you too. It's just not fair for you. It's not fair for us. Life is just not on our side, it seems.
Well, Andrew, maybe life is on your side, and that's why you guys are being connected in a second date update to talk about it.
I guess. I think about you every day, and I want, a long-distance relationship is really, really hard, and it's not fair of me to even imply something like that, or even ask that. It's only been 3 dates, but, I can't stop thinking about you, so my heart says something, and my mind says something different,
Kate, I'm just going to ask for you. Would you do a long-distance relationship? I don't know. Somebody's got to step in and ask her what her opinion is on that whole matter.
I don't know. I don't know because it's not really being put on the table. It's not like a real question, so I don't know. It's so soon and it's so new. And in general, would I do a long distance relationship? Like in general in life, would I consider it? Well, yeah, I would, but it's not really what's being asked right now.
Well, the simple fact of the matter is, long distance relationships suck. This is really hard. My heart says something and my mind says something different. I'm thinking that I just need to sever this, cut this off, but I can't stop thinking about you. So I'm feeling like I need to ask you to go with me, I know that's crazy. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm sorry. I should not have even gone that. I feel like I'm falling for you,
You don't want me to go with? We've been on 3 dates. We can't. That's not like a real. That's not a real question.
Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Andrew, but I don't think you were actually asking her to go with you. I think you were saying that's the way you feel.
I'm just not sure at this point. This phone call is really, it's even more confusing now, it seems like, but.
Dude, it sounds like to me that if she would say yes, that is exactly what you're asking.
I wouldn't want to ask her that. That's just a huge bombshell to drop on somebody. It's a lot of pressure to put on her.
Let's play a game, Andrew. Let's put this relationship 7 months down the road. If you guys have been dating for 7 months, would you ask her to go with you to Germany?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I just got
Kate, what do you think about that?
If you were dating 7 months, would you go?
This is like all like a hypothetical situation. I mean, if we had been dating in the same way that it's been, if we just continued down the same path that we started, I don't see why I wouldn't consider it.
But you guys have a couple weeks or whatever till you leave. I mean, you could bond. You could spend every day together. You could see how it goes up until then. And then maybe in 6 months, she could come join you.
You've got it all figured out, Brooke.
Yeah, she does. I'm so excited.
You know, this whole thing is just crazy, you know? So let's just step back and let Kate process this.
Well, how about you guys process together? Would you like to go out on a second, fourth date with Kate? We will pay for you guys to go out again at least before you leave.
Yeah, talk about it.
Kate, you want to go?
I mean, yes, of course I do.
Yes.
All right, well,
Keep us so cute.
keep us updated on what happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we'll try.
All right, and until you leave, Andrew, I want you guys to process as much as possible.
Okay.
Just keep processing every night until you leave, okay? Just got a text in at 78592 that says, OMG, I need them to get married.
I feel the same way. I am right there with you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. This girl named Kate wanted to call a dude named Andrew. They have actually gone out on a few dates, so technically it wasn't a first date, and then she's not getting a call back. They'd gone out a few times. He stopped calling her back, and of course she was wondering why. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, we got him on the phone, and it turns out that he actually really liked her a lot. They both like each other a lot. Yeah. But he got a job offer in Germany, and it's like his dream job, so he's like, well, I'm going to be leaving. So what's the point of continuing this? It's just going to be bad for both of us. I can't ask her to do a long-distance thing 3 dates in. And then he was like, well, I mean, maybe you could move with me in like 7 months or something if we continue the relationship.
Romance is still alive, people.
And she said that she would be willing to think about it because they both like each other enough. So I guess they're going to work on things and talk about it and figure out where their relationship is headed and if they can make it work from Germany. But everybody texting in at 78592 is just in love with today's
oh my God.
new sweetheart couple.
Do you know why? Because people love love. Yeah. And I love them for that.
People are like,
it really makes me so happy. I mean, you don't want this girl to regret, right? I mean, even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried and then you know.
Of course.
Yeah. People are texting in at 78592 saying they're crying in their car for these guys.
Yeah, well, it's so romantic.
They're going to be so disappointed if these two get together and they're like, well, we went out on our fourth date and I don't know, man. Like,
moved to Germany 2 months later, he cheated on me.
Yeah. The whole thing is just screwed up now. Thanks a lot for doing that second date update and having us go out again and planning our future because my life is wrecked. I can't get back from Germany now. I don't have enough money because I moved out for this dude. So it can either go really well or really bad. Yeah, we'll try to keep you updated on that. Every once in a while, we'll get back in touch with the people who do the second date updates. This is obviously one that we'll have to ask them in a few months how things are going. It could be very happy or very sad.
I'm staying optimistic about it.
Everybody has their signature move when you go out on a date and you want to try to get a kiss.
Oh.
I know for me, I do the old yawn trick. You know, where you put your hands like kind of by your mouth and you yawn, and you stretch them wide, and you put your arm around her, and then your pants fall to the ground. What? Because before I did the yawn trick, I unloosened my belt, and then the pants fall. And hey, you're right in the middle of a crowded restaurant, pants down. There's really nothing she can do.
But kiss you. Yeah, that's usually the option she'll go for.
My signature move. Well, the guy on the phone today who wants to do a second date update apparently used his signature move on the date. He got a kiss, and he's confused why he's not getting a call back. His name is James. James, how are you?
What's going on?
Not much, man. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. Where'd you meet her?
I met her on Tinder.
All right.
Okay. Nice. And you're actually looking to date someone and not just hook up with them.
I mean, it depends on the night.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's Tinder.
All right.
You know, it can be used for all sorts of things.
Exactly.
You put in your email that you use your signature move. I want to find out what your signature move is in a second. But first, tell us how the date went with her.
You know, overall, I thought it went really well, but we got off to a rough start for sure. We went out for dinner, and I was at the restaurant early. I always get there early, you know.
That's considerate.
Right, very considerate.
How early? Are you talking like an hour early, and you're just pacing back and forth?
20.
Okay.
A solid 20 minutes.
Because it'd be good to show up like really early and then get mad at her that she shows up like 5 minutes late. I've been here for an hour and a half already. So you showed up early, and
And to continue my gentlemanly ways, I see her. We wave across the room. She comes over, and I pull out the chair.
Uh-huh.
I like to do that. And she goes, "Oh, thank you." And she sits down, and she stepped in front of it, and for some reason, I don't know why, I shoved the chair like at the table, and it knocked her legs out from her, and she just fell straight on her butt on the chair. And I think it definitely hurt.
So you aggressively shoved her into the table.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I think I was nervous or something.
I was wondering if that was your signature move.
Oh,
Sit
yeah, that's
down
a good one.
and you eat.
It's better than pulling the chair out from underneath her.
Did you comment about that? Because I feel like I would have been awkward at that point. Like, oh, sorry about that. I pushed the chair in a little too hard. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I made a joke of it. I said that's why I work out.
That's kind of funny. I'll give you that. That's
Yeah,
kind of silly.
I don't know my own strength sometimes. So whenever I'm out on dates with especially women who are smaller than I know I'm a big dude anyway. I tend to just shove them into the table. After that, did everything go okay?
Yeah, I mean, I calmed down, and we had good conversation. I thought we had a connection. Flirting pretty hard, and remember around dessert, I made the mental note that I'm going to kiss this girl tonight, and I'm going to use my signature move.
All right, let's get to that.
I can't wait to hear what this move is,
Yeah,
sir.
what is James's signature move, you stud?
I know you guys are going to totally laugh at this, but honestly, it works. 100% of the time.
Okay.
You know that people are going to be stealing this move after you tell us.
Yeah, well, I stole it, so that's fair game.
Where'd you steal it from?
From a movie.
Oh, God.
That's always a
I don't
good
remember
place.
which one. It's been done in many movies. But,
Okay. You're going to have to go a long way convincing me that this is a good move than if you stole it from a movie.
No, it works. I swear to God.
All right. What is it?
So we grab our coats and go outside the restaurant, and then, there's the moment where we're saying goodbye, but I was just focused on her and on executing my signature move. And so, we're locking eyes, and I like to hold the moment, for just a little bit of uncomfortableness.
You've really practiced this, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I've done this at least a solid 10 times.
Okay.
Wow. And then what happens after the eye lock?
And so after that moment, she's about to say something. As I see she's about to say something, I move my index finger to her lips and go, shh.
Oh, God.
No.
And then I kiss her.
Are you serious?
You do not do
You're
that.
like
I just rolled my eyes.
Gerard Butler in P.S. I Love You or something?
Maybe that was the movie.
And this actually works for you.
It works. I know you guys are laughing it up and think it's ridiculous, but I swear to God, it works.
Did she actually kiss you back, or was she just in shock, standing still like a
No,
statue?
there's the initial shock, but then she she lets go, and then we have a good time.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is how the signature move works. All right, so you guys kissed after you did that, and how did everything end with you?
I walked her back to her car and said, "I'll call you," and she said, "Cool."
All right.
And so I thought I went great, but next few days I'm texting her and just getting absolutely nothing. And a week goes by, and I'm talking to you guys now.
So you haven't heard anything from her at all?
No.
Maybe she's still in a daze
that's what it is.
from how romantic you are.
She's probably still writing in her diary about it as we speak.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, my God.
Either that or she's laid up in the hospital with a fractured rib when you shoved her into the table. That could be it, too. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
James, are you a good kisser?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just tuning in for the second part of today's second date update, that's James. And James isn't getting a call back from a girl named Brittany. He says at the end of the date, he did his signature move, as he calls it, while they were walking after dinner. They were talking about whatever, and he shushed her and then went in for the kiss, and she kissed him. But, James, I didn't get enough details on the kiss. You said that you kissed her, but I didn't. I need more detail on it to see if she should be calling you back. So here, we're going to role play a little bit, all right, James?
Oh, God.
I'm her and you're me. Or you're her and I'm me. Whatever. However you want to do it. But I'm just going to start kissing you, and then you tell me when you've had enough, okay? No. Here we go.
All right.
Say
right, yeah, that's about all I can say. That's it.
Is that it?
I'm done.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
out.
terrible kisser. That's why. That is why you're not getting a call back. Okay, I can tell you're a bad kisser.
Got it.
All right, we're about to get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back after what seems like a successful date. I mean, you got to kiss at the end of the night, and it's strange that she hasn't answered any of your texts.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask, are you like a moves type of guy, or were you able to actually show her like your real personality?
First of all, the move is a part of my personality.
I'm just saying, when you come on a date with like some rehearsed plan, a lot of times you may get lost in that.
Look, I may not have invented it, but it works for me every time, and there's a reason it's in the movies.
Okay. That's true. There probably is a reason it's in the movies. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
This is she.
Hey, Brittany, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
Oh, that surprises me with how quickly you answered. I figured you'd be a huge fan. It's a morning radio show, and somebody recently sent us an email about you, and that's why I'm calling today.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out with somebody on a date and then don't call them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is James. Do you remember going out with James?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a good oh my God or a bad oh my God?
It's a bad oh, my God.
Bad oh my God.
Oh.
Do you have a few minutes to tell us about your date with James?
Not really. I kind of want to move on from it.
Not bad.
Well, if I could just get you for like a second to talk about it, it would help out a lot. He actually liked you a lot, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back. I promise it'll just take a second. We just want to know if he did anything wrong on your date.
I don't know. He just seems like a self-centered type of dude, and I just was turned off by it.
Self-centered, like he talked about himself the whole time and didn't pay attention to anything you were saying or something?
He didn't pay attention to anything that I was saying.
Really?
Nothing.
Like he wasn't having a conversation with you, he's just telling you about stuff?
Well, it's like when I was trying to open up to him, you can tell he just was not listening, like at all.
Really?
Well, for the way he tells it, everything went amazing, and you guys had a wonderful time, and you kissed at the end of the evening, and you even were like, hey, we'll go out again. So what part is... Let me hear your side of the story, because what part is self-centered, according to you? Because he didn't sound like anything was like that at all.
I love that it's making you laugh.
Well, I just can't believe that's what he told you, because he completely missed the most important part of that actual story.
What?
Okay, what's the most important part?
Well, dinner was fine, and when we were leaving the restaurant, we were, just casually walking, and I was telling him a very personal story about my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, my parents got a divorce, and my dad recently passed away.
Oh, that's sad.
So it's like a real, raw moment for me, and I'm telling him this, and then he has the audacity to f***ing shush me.
Oh,
Are you serious?
That was when it happened?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And not only that, after he shushed me, he kissed me for like 10 seconds.
So,
oh my gosh, I
if I'm getting this right, he wasn't paying attention to a word you were saying. You were telling him something very intimate, and then he told you to shut up and kissed you.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Why didn't you tell him what was going on?
I was telling him. I just literally told him. He wasn't listening.
Oh, I'd be mortified.
Man. Okay,
and pissed.
so
Oh, God.
did you kiss him back or?
No, I was in shock. My lips were just there, and his lips were just all on mine.
Oh my gosh! Talk about
Brittany,
bad
I'm sorry. I
timing.
can understand why you wouldn't want to call him back.
Oh man.
That was the most awkward thing that's ever happened to me on a date.
If somebody did that to me, I wouldn't want to ever talk to them again. Do you ever want to talk to him again?
No.
Oh, well, that's too bad because I have to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now.
What the hell is this?
James, are you there?
Gosh.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I'm completely mortified.
Yeah,
That's
me
awful.
too.
Would this be a bad time to offer my condolences for your family?
What?
It would be a bit late.
I would think this is a bad time, James.
Well, yeah, I mean, I screwed up. Like, I was so focused on trying to kiss you that, I mean, this is definitely going to make me rethink about ever using that move again.
Yeah. Your move kind of backfired, James. Brittany, if you don't know what James was doing, apparently, this is what he told us earlier. That's his signature move at the end of a date.
Don't worry.
If he wants to kiss a girl, he waits until they're talking about something, and then he goes, shh, and then kisses her.
At the right time.
I think this time it was very bad for him.
It was very bad.
Yeah.
Don't ever use that move again. That was dumb.
Brittany, we all rolled our eyes when he told us about it. But the thing is, and I get why you're upset, but he said such nice things about you when we talked to him earlier.
Okay, that's nice and all, but it doesn't erase the fact of what he did.
I mean, can I just interject real quick? I mean, technically the move still worked.
Oh.
I think you're right.
James.
I mean, she did kiss me.
I didn't kiss you. I was stunned. I was standing there. It's like, just tell me that a death in the family and you shushed me.
Sounds so bad every time.
Yeah, I know. It's bad. And, I really hope you can forgive me in that, like, we can move on from it and try again.
This is a perfect time to ask. Brittany, would you like to go out with James on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Brittany,
Come on, are you
said
sure,
that you had
James?
a great time before that moment.
Yeah, and James likes you a lot. There's no chance on a second date?
He screwed up. He knows it.
No, he can try that move on somebody else.
Look, I promise I will never shush you again. I'll just do the kissing part.
No, that doesn't make it any better. Clearly, you don't get it.
Yeah, James, I think next time you try to do your patented move where you shush a woman and then kiss her, pay attention to what she's talking about before you do it.
Okay, so I'll modify the move.
Modify your move.
It is a good modification.
Brittany, thank you very much for your time. I know you weren't expecting this phone call, but thank you for sharing with us, okay?
No, thank you.
James, do you have anything else to say before we let you go?
Yeah, I think what I got out of it was
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if that guy's signature move works every time, then why is he still single?
Amen.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I think we actually found out why he's still single. I'm talking, of course, about the second date update. This guy, James, wanted us to call a girl, Brittany, for him. She wasn't calling back after their date. They even kissed at the end of the date when he used his signature move that he got from the movies. It's ridiculous. Basically, what he does when he goes out on a date is he waits until the right moment when she's talking, and then he shushes her and then kisses her.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be passionate and romantic, except what he didn't realize was the girl that he went out with, Brittany, was in the middle of talking about how one of her family members had passed away, but he wasn't paying attention because he was so focused on doing his signature move that right in the middle of that, he just went, shh, and then kissed her.
And what's shocking to me is that the lesson he learned wasn't that he should maybe just be himself and stop with the moves. It's that he needs to modify the signature move because it didn't work quite right.
Change my move a little bit. Or maybe you should just pay attention to what your date is saying.
Oh my gosh.
So that you realize, like, maybe if she's just talking about what sort of drinks she likes or she likes going hiking or something, that's an okay time to maybe shush and go in for your move. But when she's talking about the death of a family member, usually isn't the best time to be like, hey, shut up, stop, shut up, I want to kiss you.
And shushing any woman is not a good move. It's
not smart.
I'm surprised how many people have actually had this happen to them, though. We're getting text messages in at 78592 from people that are like, my husband did this to me.
Well,
and then it also follows up with, I told him never to do that to me again or I'd kick his ass. So the shush move is definitely something that you should not do. If you want to get a second date, remember, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't.
Be awkward when you're out on a first date and then you run into somebody that you know and you have to sit there and have a conversation and like introduce them to your date. Like, I can't tell you how many times it's happened to me. Like, hey, this is the repo guy. He's trying to take my car again. And then I have to have a long conversation with him like, hey, sir, could you not take my car? I'm on a date. This is my date. And then they get introduced and it's just awkward.
Yeah.
Well, the girl who wants to do a second date update today had an awkward run-in on her first date, and that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. Her name is Isabel. Hello, Isabel.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. So your email says you think your date got screwed up because of somebody that you ran into. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, what's the guy's name that you want to call today?
His name is Darren.
Darren, and how did you meet Darren?
I met him kind of in my neighborhood. I just ran into him one day near my house, like a few blocks away. He was on a walk, and I know it's going to sound cliche, but he has a really cute dog. So
Of course.
I had to go over to go pet the dog.
All right.
Did he ask you out or did you ask him out?
He asked me out. We just kind of walked together for a while, and I told him I love animals, and his dog was adorable, and he was obviously aware of that. So we walked together a bit, and, eventually he had to go one way. I needed to turn back and go home, and he asked for my number, so I gave him my number, and the next day he called to ask me to dinner.
That's cute.
By any chance, did he have any binoculars or duct tape on him when you met him?
No creepy duffel bag or anything. He was very normal, very charming.
I was just trying to see if he set up your chance meeting while he was outside walking his dog. So where'd you guys go on your date?
We went to a seafood restaurant, but nothing really fancy. I actually liked his idea of a date. It's one of the places where, they're putting the bib around your neck.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting your hands dirty. And I thought that was really cute. So I was excited.
And you guys seem to hit everything off okay?
Yeah, and he's really funny. So I spent probably the first half hour laughing, and he was great. I thought it was going really, really well. And then my old boss shows up at the table.
Wait, at your table, did you just say?
Yeah, it got a little awkward.
Did you like your old boss? Or was this somebody that you wouldn't want to talk to normally?
This is someone I would not want to talk to normally, and I'll tell you why. He only goes by his nickname, which is Silky.
Oh, that's nasty,
Silky?
dude. Anyone who refers to themselves as Silky.
That sounds like a fun guy to hang out with to me.
Well, exactly. And so Silky walks up, and he's just a big, loud, obnoxious guy. It was really uncomfortable. And so Darren is trying to play along with all of Silky's terrible jokes. And I know it's hard to say with a straight face. It really is. It's awful. And so Darren actually offers up that it's our first date, and that just got, Silky going.
Oh, yeah. So he's like one of those guys that's always trying to be funny and is always on.
Yeah, and it was terrible because I'm sitting there with bibs around our neck, and he's asking if there's going to be kisses later. And
Did you guys joke about it? I mean, if I were on a date with you and some dude named Silky came up and was being obnoxious, I would still laugh about it with you after and be like, man, I can't believe you used to work for that guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was a little flabbergasted that he was there. But, we tried to make light of it. So then Silky finally leaves, and Darren's kind of chuckling, and, he's asking, what's this guy's deal? How do I know him? And I didn't really know what to say because Silky, I knew Silky when I worked in a fast food restaurant as an adult. And it's not something that I really keep on my resume now. It was just something that happened. I was between jobs, and I worked at a fast food place, and it's just, yeah.
So when you told your date that you used to work at a fast food place, you think that turned him off or something?
Oh,
I'm having trouble understanding.
I didn't tell him. I just kind of said he was an old boss, and I didn't like working for him. And I kind of asked that we just drop it.
Yeah, can we just enjoy our date together and not talk about that weirdo Silky who just crashed our date for 5 minutes?
I think that's a reasonable request. So, yeah, I just asked that we kind of move on. And Silky's a crazy character from a long time ago. And Darren, I think, took that the wrong way and kind of stared at me wondering if I was hiding something or if there was some big secret I wasn't telling him.
If I were Darren, I could see where, if he had an old boss named Silky, I would think that he must have been some sort of drug dealer or something.
I can kind of see that, and it did get a little awkward for a few moments, and then we just went back to dinner and had a good time.
How did your date end?
He dropped me off, and I got an awkward hug.
Do you think
an awkward hug?
Something was obviously bothering him or was wrong, and I don't know what's going on because he hasn't responded to my text. I've texted him a few times, And I feel bad that maybe I should have just told him about the fast food job, or maybe my perfume was too strong, or he didn't. I don't know. I was wearing too much makeup. I don't know what went wrong, but I want to know.
I love a girl's brain. There's always like 8,000 different reasons it could be.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Having your first date interrupted by a coworker can be annoying. Having your first date interrupted by an old boss named Silky can definitely ruin the whole thing.
Sounds bad.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Isabel is on the phone with us. She met a guy named Darren. They had a really fun date going, and then her old boss, a guy named Silky, happened to be at the restaurant they were eating at. I don't think that's his real name. I think he just calls himself Silky. But he crashed their date for a little while, and apparently he's one of these big, loud, obnoxious dudes, and he wouldn't stop joking around. And when he left, her date asked about Silky, and she didn't want to say where she knew Silky from because it was like when she was between jobs, she was working at a burger place, and she was kind of embarrassed of that. So she asked him to move on, and then ever since Silky's appearance on the date, her date sort of seemed a little weirded out, and he hasn't called her since. We're going to get him on the phone and find out if it was Silky who ruined the day for her. Are you about ready to go, Isabel?
I'm ready. I want to know what happened.
And you do know, Isabel, you shouldn't be ashamed of working hard and having to work at a fast food joint for a little while.
I know. It's nothing against anyone who works fast food. For me, it was just my degree wasn't, it's just not a part of my life I talk about.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, and I'm hoping that the guy you went out with, Darren, doesn't answer. I'm hoping Silky answers, because I'm curious about that guy more than I am about Darren, honestly. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Darren, please?
Is this Darren?
Hey, Darren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know you.
I know you. I know you, Darren.
Oh, that's not creepy.
Sort of.
Whoa, who is that?
Sorry, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show. One of our listeners actually emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Why?
Well, because you recently went out on a date with this person, and now you're not calling her back. So she asked if we could get you on the phone and find out what went wrong on your date and why you don't want to go out with her again. Her name is Isabel.
Oh, this can't be good.
It could be good. I don't know. You tell me. Isabel wants to know why you're not calling her back. She says she's tried to text you a few times since you guys went out and has heard nothing from you.
You know, it's just not something I really want to pursue or get into.
She told us about the date. Can I just at least kind of tell you what she was saying?
She told you about our date?
Yeah. She told us all about how you guys went out to the seafood place, like a crab shack type place. Okay. And she...
Oh, my God, that's weird.
She said she really enjoyed it, by the way.
The food? Yeah.
The food, the company. She said she liked you a lot. I'll tell you why she thinks she's not getting a call back, and maybe you can just tell me if I'm wrong or right, okay?
Uh-huh.
She says that during your date, you were interrupted for a little while by her ex-boss, a guy that calls himself Silky, and he sounds like quite the character.
Oh, so she told you about Silky, huh?
She did. She told us about good old Silky. She said it was a really weird experience because he came up and he was obnoxious.
Yeah, he's a weird dude. I mean, he's very animated and all over the place. And he said a couple of things that made me kind of wonder how well they know each other and stuff, and I just...
Or do you mean you think it went deeper than a work relationship?
He was saying some weird stuff. For one thing, he kept calling me player. He was like, "You're lucky you out with her, player." And, he's always my best one, player.
My best one?
Best one? What are you... I'm thinking, what is he talking about,
Mm-hmm.
He just wouldn't shut up, and he's like, you think she look good now? You should have seen her in her prime.
What? What an a-hole, dude. He sounds so creepy.
I'm like looking at him thinking, I'm just trying to play along, right? I'm like, trying to be nice.
Yeah, you're just like pity laughing him like, oh man, Silky, I just met you, and you're like, you're just crazy.
I'm just hoping he goes away soon, and I let him know. I was like, hey, this is just our first date, and he's like, first date? Oh, you're going to get some? You're going to get it tonight.
He said that in front of her?
And how did she react?
Oh my God. She seemed a bit mortified, but was, trying to keep her composure, and I'm like, inside, I'm freaking like, who the hell are you? And he's like, come on, give me a fist bump. Come on, give me a fist bump. I'm like,
you gonna get it tonight, boy. Give me a fist bump. So did you?
He wouldn't leave, so I begrudgingly give him a fist pump. I'm like, yeah, man, sure.
Oh my God, I would have wanted to beat him up. Weren't you angry that someone was talking bad about her like that?
I was more intrigued than upset. I mean, she seemed upset. I was more like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. It's like, get out of here, Silky. So
totally. I mean, I was just, and I asked her when he left, and she didn't want to talk about it. She was like, oh, it's just an old boss. I don't want to get into it. And that made me kind of like wonder. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just seemed to me that, possibly that maybe they knew each other in a sort of way I didn't want to get involved with.
Like they had a relationship or something?
No, I mean, not like a romantic relationship. I mean, it seemed like maybe she was possibly a prostitute or something. And she was one of his girls. I mean, that's kind of like the vibe I got. My instincts were like...
Are you telling me you thought that he used to be her pimp?
I don't know that for a fact, but I mean, without a doubt, my instincts and my thoughts were kind of feeling that and thinking that. It was very uncomfortable.
So you're saying that you think she's a hooker?
I don't know if she is or used to be or what the deal or wasn't, but it seemed sort of like that.
Okay, so that's why you're not calling her back then.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved with a guy named Silky who, is, going to, come after me.
You afraid Silky's going to cut you?
Oh, my God.
Why didn't you...
I don't even want to find out what Silky's going to do.
Why not ask her? I mean, I know that's a really awkward thing to ask, but...
I did ask her. I asked her who he was, and she didn't want to talk about it, and she was just uncomfortable, which added to the,
That is the most ridiculous jump to conclusions I've ever heard in my life.
Sounds like a pimp. You weren't there. So, you can say that from where you're sitting now, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty good at the character.
Well, let's ask her. I think that'd be a good idea. She's actually on the other line listening, so that's possible right now.
What?
Isabel, were you or are you a hooker?
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not a hooker, Darren. Good God. I'm not a hooker. I worked for Silky at a burger joint, and I was embarrassed, so I didn't want to tell you.
Silky doesn't seem like he works at a burger joint, okay? Not the way
I know he doesn't, but he somehow became a manager, and he hired me.
I'm not really sure what to think, even though she just said that.
You're still not sure if maybe I'm not a hooker after having dinner, after going on a walk? After hanging out, you're still not sure, Darren, if I'm a prostitute?
I'm not saying you are now. Maybe you were before. I don't know. And you know what? I don't want to know.
I flipped burgers, and I was embarrassed, and I didn't want to tell you. I was not a lady of the night.
Well, what am I supposed to think? I mean, some guy named Silky comes up and is like, yo, she used to be part of my team. You used to see her in her prime. I mean, I don't really think that's what a burger manager would say. I was the shift leader
in the morning.
I bet you were a shift leader.
Oh, my God, you guys, you need to stop right now. Isabel was obviously not a prostitute.
I don't know. I don't know Isabel that well.
Wait, so you're saying you're going to jump in and be like, you don't know me, so I'm obviously a prostitute? I called you for help.
This is ridiculous. All of you are.
I'm more joking with you, Isabel.
Okay.
I don't know what she does. I just don't want to see Silky again.
You realize that you're putting one creepy dude that she used to know in the past personality totally on her.
I have not seen Silky in 7 years, and honestly, I hope I never see him again. I mean, I run into him once, and this is a nightmare.
It sounds worse than a nightmare.
I'm just listen. I trust my instincts. It kind of seemed that way. I'm sorry if I got the wrong impression. It's hard not to think what I thought was Silky.
So you realize now that she just worked at a burger joint.
That's what I heard.
Oh, my God. Darren, seriously, I work at an architecture firm. That guy was my manager at a burger joint.
Yeah, not a lot of prostitutes go on to being architects.
I was in between jobs. Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I'm telling Darren that not a lot of prostitutes go on to work in architecture firms. I have a lot of experience. I know this kind of stuff. Darren, would you like to go on a second date with Isabel? We will pay for it.
That sounds bad now.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Sounds
does.
like, how about this? Isabel will pay for this one with her own money that she earned in a very honest job.
To be honest with you, I just don't think it's a good fit, and I'd rather not.
Oh my God, Isabel, you don't want to go out with him anyway.
No, I don't. And from now on my first date, I'll just wear a shirt that says, "Hi, I'm not a prostitute."
It's a good idea. It's a nice fashion choice. Remember, if you want a second date update, you can email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We'll get that person on the phone and hopefully make things very awkward for you and fun for our listening audience. We got Becky on the phone right now. Becky, how are you?
Good. Hi, Jubal.
You emailed us because you want us to get a hold of somebody. What's his name?
Daniel.
Daniel. And what was so special about Daniel?
We went on this great date. We had dinner, and then he took me to walk through Sculpture Park, and it was a beautiful night, and a nice little kiss at the end. And
Have you tried to get a hold of him after your date?
I did try to contact him. I mean, I'm not going to call him because I still feel that the guy should take the first move, but
All right.
I texted him, and I don't know, it's been about 10 days now, and I still haven't heard from him.
Was there anything weird about this date?
I guess there was a little bit of awkwardness because we kind of knew the same people, and there was a little bit of awkward silence, but other than that, I had a great time.
Like awkwardness when you were talking about the same people, or just when you realized, like, oh, I know that person too?
I didn't really press too much about it. There was moments of like, yeah, we know the same people, and then he got a little quiet. But
I don't want to say that you're not explaining the awkwardness very well, but it's intriguing me to know what you mean by that. I'm hoping that we can get an answer from Daniel. All right, we're going to call him right after this. Are you ready to hear whatever he has to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Becky, your second date update is coming up right after this. It's moving.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do the second date updates at this time. We got Becky on the phone. Becky emailed us about a guy named Daniel she went on a date with. They went out and had a good time. In her words, it got awkward when they talked about some people that they both knew. I still don't really understand what that means, but hopefully we're going to find out when we call Daniel right now. Becky, you ready to give Daniel a call and ask him why he hasn't called you back?
Yes. I'm just nervous.
Okay.
Understandable.
Hello?
Daniel, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
I'm calling about someone that you and I both know. Her name is Becky. I like to call her the Beckster. I like to call her the Beckinator. Her name is Becky. You went on a date with her, and you haven't responded to her texts saying that she enjoyed the date or anything else, or called her.
Yes, because I don't want to go on a second date with her.
All right, that's pretty cut and dry.
Dude, Daniel, you apparently have a good reason.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us why. Tell us why you don't want to go on a second date with her.
Well, somehow the subject of my ex came up, her being in retail or whatever.
Okay.
And she just, like, immediately was like, oh, yeah, she works at Nordstrom's, right?
Right.
I mean, I had definitely never told her that, and it was the first time we had ever met. I had no idea how she would know something like that, and it kind of freaked me out.
Oh, all right.
Weird.
And so we were set up, actually, by a coworker. I told him about it, and I was like, how could she possibly know something like this?
And he admitted to me she looked me up on Facebook before the date.
Okay.
All right, that's normal behavior.
Not so much, because she went through all my old photos and she looked at my ex-girlfriend's Facebook and started looking through all her stuff.
Do you have a bunch of pictures of her on your Facebook page? Was it obvious that this was your ex-girlfriend?
No, I don't think it's obvious. There's a couple. She obviously did serious research.
Right.
Can
Becky?
I come in here for a second?
Yeah, go ahead. Becky's on the phone with us right now, Daniel.
Oh, fantastic.
You don't want to go on a second date with me because I looked at your Facebook profile?
Because you
so people
way
do
into
that
my
these days. You don't know what kind of people are out there these days, and you don't know, you are who your friends are, and I just wanted to make sure that you're not some crazy serial killer,
Well, how do I know you're not a crazy serial killer?
You should have looked her up on Facebook and done the same thing, Daniel. Here's the thing. Before I've ever gone out with anybody, I always Google them and look at their Facebook page. Everybody does it. The thing is, Becky, you don't want to, let him know that you did that. So when he was talking about his ex-girlfriend, you should have just played like you had no clue, not been like, oh, yeah, she works at Nordstrom. I know all about her.
Mm-hmm. She's 5'8", and she's also a Leo.
It's kind of weird to stalk an ex.
Hold on. Does everybody do that? Is that a thing?
Daniel, yes, they do.
Yeah.
Becky, now, did you do a little too much stalking of Daniel before?
I looked at her Facebook page and I saw that, maybe there was an old picture of them. So I was like, oh, she's really pretty. Let me check her out, because I'm a girl. I want to see what he's used to, dating. And I thought he was cute from his picture, so I wanted to date him. But I just wanted to check her out.
Did you want to cut your hair like hers after and dress like her after? And were you thinking of showing up to the date looking exactly like her, wearing her skin maybe?
Oh.
Yeah, no, none of that.
Becky,
but,
did you go too far?
So, everybody does it these days, and it's not like I didn't write on her wall saying hey, I'm going out with your ex, I'm not crazy like that.
Okay. Now, we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date. How about we'll pay for you guys to go to Joey's if you want to go out and eat there and maybe see if you guys hit it off again now that you've gotten this out of the way. Do you guys want to go out again?
I think I'm going to just pass on this one.
Really?
Thank you, though.
You don't even know me. You didn't even, just because of some act that I
Becky's like, I know every little thing about you, Daniel. You don't know me at all. You haven't done your research.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Some people don't get called back after a first date. Not everybody's like Lydia Cruz, who has Hollywood producers fall in love with her and stalk her after going on one date.
She gets marriage proposals after one date.
She does. Right now we've got Julie on the phone. Julie didn't get a call back after a date. Hi, Julie.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Now, you emailed us about a guy named George. Tell us a little bot about him.
I met him online, and we went out wine tasting.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was really, really, really fun.
Okay.
The whole night just went so smoothly, and we really did, and it seemed like he really liked me. I just did something at the end of the night that I really don't normally do.
What'd you do, Julie?
Now, did you just use the line on us that every girl, I don't normally do this?
She did.
This was a one-time thing.
All right.
I've used that line before.
So, after wine tasting, you went home with him?
Yes, I did.
Okay. After you went home with him, you guys did your thing. How did the next morning go?
Honestly, everything was great. There was absolutely no signs of anything was weird. He seemed like he really liked me.
Did he leave right away, or did you guys get breakfast?
Did he take you home?
No, we ate a little something, but nothing too major.
Okay.
It wasn't like a long, drawn-out thing.
But he actually got up out of bed and at least walked you to the door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it was like the perfect ending to an evening, and then an evening overnight.
Right.
And morning.
Okay.
What was the last thing he said to you?
He just said, I had a really great time. And I said, I did too. And then he just...
And then you did the walk of shame.
Oh, yeah, girl.
And have you tried to get a hold of him?
Yeah, I have called him, and, I've left some messages in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I have no idea
All right.
what's going on. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll call him right after this, see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Julie called us about a guy she met online. They went out on a date. They ended up hooking up that night.
Yeah.
She says she doesn't normally do that. I believe her. I believe her 100%.
Yeah, right.
We're going to call him right now. His name's George, and see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why he didn't call you back. Are you ready, Julie?
Actually, before you do that, I really haven't actually told you the whole story.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What more is there?
I just wanted you to know that he did call me after the date to set up a second date. So there was a second date set up, but I was really embarrassed to say it because he just didn't show up for it. And
So he actually stood you up for your second date when you guys were supposed to meet up.
Julie.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted you to know so that something like that comes out.
You're hoping that he has a good excuse for not showing up and then not getting back to you.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, we'll give him a call right now. And
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to George?
Yeah, this is him.
George, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. I wanted to call and talk to you about something if you got a minute.
Okay.
Do you ever listen to the show, George?
Not too often.
So we have a mutual friend, a girl named Julie, that you went on one date with, and then you had a second date scheduled, but you kind of ditched her, and I was just calling to ask why.
You mean the psychopath, Julie?
What?
Psychopath?
You talked to her, right?
Yeah, we just know her as Julie, not the psychopath, though. Tell us why you called her a psychopath.
Well, what did she tell you? Did she say that she spent the night?
Yeah. She said you guys went wine tasting. Things went great. She went back to your house.
The night of, everything was great. 2 days later, a girl friend of mine, a buddy, just a friend, texted me and saying, "What's your deal? What was your problem last night?" Apparently, Julie went into my phone, texted this girl back saying, "Stay away from George. Don't come near this guy."
Whoa.
And then deleted her contact info from my phone while I was in the bathroom or in the kitchen, who knows where.
Julie?
Yeah?
Julie, yeah, this girl.
No, yeah, no, I was, yeah, I know you're talking about Julie. I was asking Julie if this was true. She's on the phone right now, George.
Yes, but I didn't want this other girl just screwing this up. I was having an awesome time. I mean, got another girl texting while we're on a date. That's just so rude.
Julie?
I mean,
You realize it was a first date, Julie?
I just don't think that that's fair.
This is our second date is on the radio discussing why you deleted other people's contacts from my phone. That's insane.
Okay, so here's the question. Did you set up the second date where you stood her up before you knew about this, George?
Yeah, I found out afterwards, after I'd already made the plans, that she was a psycho.
So we know.
Come on, I'm not a psycho. That's ridiculous. It's just you.
No, you are a psycho.
Julie,
you went into my phone.
She texted you a couple different times, and I saw it. It was right in front of me.
Wow.
Ooh.
So she's my friend.
Have you been accused of being a little possessive before, Julie?
No.
Have you ever been accused of being a psycho?
George,
What was that? I was being nicer.
You met Julie online. You didn't know much about her. What'd you expect?
I could not have dated girls online. This is 21st century dating is a failure for me so far.
George, you're a little angry. I mean...
You know what? In George's defense, I'd be a little angry, too, especially if somebody deleted contact info from my phone.
But were you hooking up with this other girl, and that's why you're angry, because you ruined your game with the other girl?
No, I wasn't hooking up with this other. She's just a friend of mine, and now I have to, it's this awkward situation where I have to explain this girl I was hanging out with sends you hateful text messages. Is it a pretty bizarre circumstance?
Julie, can you see his point of view here? I know you sound kind of defensive, but can you see his point of view that that's kind of weird to do at all, but especially on a first date?
I honestly don't see what the problem is. It was right in front of me. She was texting a couple different times. I'm having a great time, and I'm thinking, obviously it was we were going to go home with each other. I mean, that's the way it was going to be going. So I'm thinking, okay, this guy's totally two-timing me. Or who knows, maybe there's others out there.
Julie, what would you do if the roles were reversed and George went through your phone?
I probably would just say something to him and then explain it instead of not calling me back.
So I think the thing is here, Julie, like this is not weird behavior for you. Like and I'm not judging you.
Yeah, you are. I am.
Inside, I am. Not verbally, I'm not
to your
judging
face.
you. Yeah. But this is normal behavior for you.
I'm just saying that to me was just wrong, and I
Okay.
felt the need to do something about it.
All right. Well, I guess you know now why George didn't meet up with you for your second
Yeah,
date.
I mean, he could have at least just called me and, explained it or something, but he just decided not to show up. I just feel like that's just rude.
At the end of the second date updates, we always ask people if they want to go on a second date. We will pay for you guys to go out again if you want to. George, would you like to go out with Julie again?
Yeah, I'll tell her I'll text her and think about it.
I think that's a no.
Oh, that's mean.
Julie?
Oh, Julie.
No, I don't know. Mm.
Yeah, he's a two-timer. I wouldn't want to go out with him either.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We got an email from one of our listeners named Mary. She told us a little bit about her date and says she feels awful about it and thinks it's her fault that she's not getting a call back.
Wow. Is this like the first person with like some self-realization on the phone with us? True. Like, what's going on?
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm guessing she accidentally ran him over and feels bad.
That's what you went to.
Yeah. Mary, why did you do it?
Okay, I think there's a lot of other things that could have happened there.
Are you using this time as your one call from the police station?
Okay.
Attempted murder.
No, it's really not like that.
Yeah, that's what all guilty people say, huh?
What's the real story, Mary? What happened?
He is such a good guy. I'm feeling awful about it because I've been on so many dates before where it's like it was their fault why we didn't have any more dates, but this one is all me.
Oh, no, it's that obvious. Okay, wait. Back up. Where did you meet this guy?
We met on Tinder. His name's Adam.
Okay.
And I have to say that when you're doing the swipes and things like that, I know your human nature reaction is to definitely swipe right onto all the hot guys.
Yes, I think that's what Tinder is for.
But Adam's not like super good looking. But that's okay.
Is that what you told him? And that's why you know that he's not calling you back? Because that's pretty rough, Mary.
No. I've swiped right on tons of hot guys before, and they're just really self-obsessed. They're jerks. I was done with it. So I'm like, I'm going to swipe on a not-so-good-looking guy.
Oh.
Wow, that actually makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel the same about hot girls.
Yeah.
I'm always like, she's not going to want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
But the uggos, like, there's no risk there.
Absolutely. They're always down.
You guys, she's not saying he's ugly. He's just not the best. Like, maybe he has stronger attributes other than his looks.
It's kind of like Ed Sheeran. He's not awful, but not
But he's
great.
rich. Got it.
Okay.
Well, but there are a lot of men out there that once you actually get to know their personality, they're 80 times more attractive.
True. That's
So
everybody.
what was it like? What'd you guys do?
We did a dancing lesson.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
hot guy would never be down
Yeah.
for something like that.
Exactly.
Kind of fun.
Exactly.
So what kind of dancing lesson did you guys do?
We did a little swing dancing, like a little, who is that, Brian Setzer or something, or like, you know, swing dancing.
Yeah, welcome back to 1986.
Sorry, we're not up to date on our famous swing dancers here. But how did the swing dance class go? Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. Like, they teach you some basic moves because neither of us had done it before. And then you get to switch a bunch of partners.
Oh, Mary.
That was the fun part of it.
Okay.
You got to take a break from boring old-looking Adam and got to look at some really hot guys.
It's like swiping right in real life.
Yes, and it was great because everybody's got like different levels. And I even danced with this cute 80-year-old guy.
Aww.
It was adorable, guys.
Okay, so that's great, but what about poor Adam?
Yeah. Remember, you're dating Adam here.
When did you screw it all up? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll get to that. But here's the one thing, and this is why I really liked him, is because after I danced with that 80-year-old guy, I was kind of like jabbing at him a little bit. And so he came back at me, which I loved. He was like, I'm going to take that old guy's knees out with, his walker.
Oh, yeah. Violence against the elderly.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think it's cute, too.
So it was going so well. We were like, let's do drinks. We just, sweated a little bit. So we went and grabbed some drinks. And then I ended up at his place.
Okay, so all of this is great so far.
So wait, you ended up at the elderly man's place, or you ended up at Adam's place?
Follow along.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we're getting it straight.
Adam's place. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And was that your idea or his idea?
I think we both had a couple drinks, so I would say it was both of our ideas. Like,
Okay.
it just felt right,
And what happened when you walked in those doors? Did your clothes come off? And
Brooke,
I'm just saying.
That's what Brooke's first go-to move is.
After some hot swing dancing.
It's a little invasive, but we had a good time. Let's just say that.
Nice. So they did.
So, yes. See, I'm right.
Okay, all right.
So I'm still not hearing what's the bad part of this date then.
The bad part was the next morning when I was leaving.
Oh, you stayed the night.
I did.
Okay, walk us through it.
So when I was getting up in the morning, I was trying to be like really, really quiet. And I noticed that, and I forgot about this part, but I put a bunch of self-tanner on the night before. And so I noticed that there was a bunch of orangey streaks all over his sheets.
Oh, no.
That could be perceived as something else.
Ew.
Gross.
I'm just saying, that's the first thing I would think. Like, what the heck?
Of course, first thing that Jose thinks is someone messed his bed.
Anytime I've had streaks in my bed, it's not been self-tanner.
Okay, let's move forward quickly.
So you left streaks of self-tanner in his bed.
Oh.
Yes. And then I was like, shoot, I got to do something about this.
Yeah.
So then I went to the bathroom, put some hot water on a washcloth, then came back to the bed, like was trying to like wipe it. Well, then all of a sudden he starts waking up. I was like, shoo, I knew that was going to happen. And then I was like, okay, well, I just had a little, and then, all right, I got to go.
Wait,
Awkward.
did you just make it sound like you wet the bed? Like, because the bed's wet at this point.
Oh.
I had a little,
I just kind of like, I didn't really explain it. I was just like, oh, there's a little something, and I didn't really explain it, though. I just said, oh, I got a little something on your bed.
Now I don't look so dumb.
Yeah, you should have explained it.
what? And then you just left? Did he even have a chance to say anything?
No, because he was like still waking up and everything. So then I was like, okay, I'll just text you later.
Oh,
So
no.
then I texted him, but he still hasn't responded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally it.
That after morning glow is not there when you're waking up in a wet brown bed.
She sweat her glow off.
So how long has it been since you last spoke to him?
It's been like 2 days.
Okay. And so are you using this to get him on the phone so you can explain what happened?
No. I'm just looking for you guys to help me because I just want him to give me a second chance because, look, when we danced, we clicked. Our conversations, we clicked. Like, everything else clicked.
But you haven't texted him about the self-tanner, though.
No.
You're just going to pretend like it never happened and just move on.
Well, she's playing it cool for now, guys.
Right.
That may not be the problem.
I think
even
we've
though
passed that point.
Okay.
Like, that's the problem.
We may need to address it at a certain point,
Yeah.
but we're going to call Adam for you, Mary, and we'll play a song and come back and get your second date update right after this, okay?
Great.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're on the phone with Mary. She went out with a guy named Average Adam. She told us he's not very good looking, but she kind of likes that about him. And they went dancing together before she took a page out of Brooke's dating playbook and slept with him night one.
I mean, I want to argue, but
Just classic, bro.
hey, you know what? I know what I like, okay?
Now Mary's worried that he's not calling her back because in the morning, she realized that some of her self-tanner rubbed off and left a stain on his sheets. She tried to clean it, but he started waking up, so she just decided to leave, no explanation. Now, Mary, we're going to call Adam, and how do you want us to approach this?
So I've been thinking about it, and I say don't bring up the self-tanner right away because maybe there's something else. Like, I've listened to you guys a bajillion times, and it could be something totally different. Maybe he just didn't think I was that cute, or...
I like that, Mary. You won't be offended if the guy that you don't think is attractive doesn't find you attractive either. That's good. That's good.
Some people just are into different things, so maybe he's just not into that. But, like, I think I'm pretty cute.
That's a smart
So
move.
don't bring up the wet brown bed until later.
Right.
If it comes to that. All right,
Okay.
Mary.
Okay.
Let's call Adam right now and get some answers for you. Ready?
Yes, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, it's your morning wake-up call, Adam. Good morning.
I'm on the do not spam list.
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
This isn't a spam call, Adam.
Are you 100% satisfied with your current
Oh my
healthcare
God.
provider?
No,
Jeffrey, shut up. It's not a spam call, Adam.
What's going on?
Hey, Adam, sorry. This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you have a minute to talk with us?
What? Radio?
Yes. It's a old-fashioned device, and you listen to music on it. Sometimes people talk out of it.
You mean like a podcast?
Close.
Yeah, the predecessor to podcasts. But yeah, let's just call it a podcast, okay?
What do you want?
Well, actually, we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you. Her name is Mary.
Oh.
Oh, you like Mary.
I don't think that was the O that I got.
I heard yeah.
No, I heard no.
Well, so yeah, you went on a date recently with Mary, Adam, and she says that she had a really great time with you and now you're not talking to her anymore, and she wants to know the reason why.
She told you about our date, huh?
She gave us a little rundown of it.
It sounded really fun. I mean, she said you guys went dancing, and I thought that was really cool of you to be up for, dancing on a first date. You met on Tinder. One thing led to the next. Sounds like everything went great.
It was until it wasn't.
And at what point wasn't it?
I mean, she really doesn't know. I find that hard to believe.
Is there something about Mary?
Oh, my God, Jeffrey. You couldn't help it. Did you do that on purpose?
I'm sorry. Is there something about Mary that bothered you?
You've always wanted to say that.
I don't know what you guys are laughing about. I don't get it.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's not you.
The whole point is Mary wants to know the reason why you're not calling her back. She says she had a really, really good time with you, and the fact that you're not calling her, it's kind of upsetting, and she just wants some answers as to why.
I mean, I think she knows why I'm not calling her back. I don't want to embarrass her, okay?
I don't think she'll be embarrassed. She knows, she listens to these, that there could be some really terrible information she finds out about herself. She's very aware of the consequences here.
I don't know why she's trying to get a hold of me. If I were her, I would have never told anyone what happened.
What?
What was it? Yeah, what happened?
She told you all about the date?
Yeah.
And she told you about the next morning.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us what your side of the story is.
I mean, it's not sides, it's facts. She went in my bed,
what?
number 1 and number 2.
Oh, Adam. No.
Are you sure?
Is that really what you think happened?
I'm positive. I can't believe she would tell a radio station what she did.
Adam, this is Mary.
Hey, Mary. Yes, that's a little bit early, but Adam, Mary's been on the line listening. We forgot to tell you that, and she heard everything you said.
I don't understand. She's on...
Mary's on the other line, Adam, and she's listening. She knows what you just said about her doing a duty in your bed.
Number 1 and 2.
It wasn't that. There's a good explanation.
Adam, I really do have a really good explanation.
I can't believe you're on the whole. If I were you, why would you highlight that you did this? What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, just wait.
I was wearing self-tanner, and I had a lot on from the night before, and so then it got all over your bed. So I was trying to quietly wipe it off. That's what it was.
See?
Listen, I was in the bed. It wasn't just that. There's a specific smell, and it wasn't tanner smell. It was number 2 smell.
Oh, my God. Adam, you don't believe her?
No, I saw the evidence and the smell. I know what number 2 smells like.
Come on.
Wait a minute. So who's lying here?
Mary.
Okay. There might have been a little bit.
Oh!
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Only because I had drank a lot the night before, and you know what happens? Whenever you drink a lot.
What?
Hold on. You told us it was just self-tanner.
No.
Well, it was mainly self-tanner.
Oh my God. No. I feel so dirty. Why are you doing this, Mary?
Mary.
Adam is right. Why aren't you ashamed? What is your problem? Why are you calling us? No. If that's what are you doing? Run. Never call this guy again.
It was just a little bit, a tiny little streak. When you have to fart.
Oh my God.
No.
I know.
I'm so disgusted. It was gross a couple days ago. I tried to block it out of my head. You guys are making me relive it, and I'm just as disgusted now. And it wasn't a little fart. It was a Jackson Pollock of fart.
Oh my God, stop it. Stop with the visuals, people. Just burn the sheets. Take the mattress to the dump.
I burned my sheets, and she left. She left me sitting in it. She didn't even offer to help.
Oh my God, it's all so disgusting.
Mary, how can you leave a guy stranded like that? You didn't even apologize for it.
What was I going to do? Like, pick up my underwear? Oh, and can I have your sheets while I'm at it? Like, no. Or am I going to say, let me do your laundry? I know we just met.
No.
Honestly, it was like the tiniest little thing. Plus, our conversation was great. The dancing was
You
great.
got it
I
on my
really thought-
arm. You got it on my arm.
Oh,
I think you're exaggerating a little bit. I mean, it was like just like the tiniest bit.
Oh, no.
Even a little bit is too much, I think, Mary.
You guys need to listen to me. Like, we connected. Adam, did we not connect? Like, think about when we were dancing. Think about when we were having drinks. Like, it was the best first date I've ever had, minus that little short thing the next morning. But regardless of everything else, 5-star date. It was amazing.
You can justify however you want, but the fact is you took a crap in my bed.
Yeah.
I didn't take a crap. I was like a shirtless.
Enough of the descriptors. Please just ask them. Ask them, Jeffrey.
All
I
right,
can't
well,
do this anymore.
Okay, Adam, in some cultures, I think going number 2 is a sign of affection to a person. So
I didn't know that.
I'm just assuming maybe that's Mary's culture, and in that sense, she really liked you. So maybe you would consider going out on another date with her, and if you would, we would pay for it.
What? Yeah? Another date? Are you at a... Imagine us, we're hanging out, we're sharing an appetizer at some Applebee's. What do you think I'm going to be thinking about? Her going in my bed. How do you think this is salvageable?
Yeah.
Dude, I hear you, Adam. I wasn't even there, and I can't get the image out of my head.
She
man.
can empty herself before the date to make sure there's no
Okay.
accidents. Mary.
Adam, you are very emotional right now. And when you calm down, call me. We'll work it out. We'll do like dancing lesson number 2. It will be so good.
Yeah, dancing lesson number 2, her specialty.
Oh, number 2.
Stop.
That's gross.
The email that we got into the show for a second date update today read less like a date and more like a scene from the movie The Hangover.
Oh.
It sounded like a wild date.
Whoa.
I won't tell you about it. I'll let Audrey tell you about it herself, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Audrey? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you guys?
Are you currently caring for a baby that's not yours?
Yeah, are you stuck on a rooftop?
Is there a tiger involved?
No tigers were involved or harmed in the making of this date.
Okay.
Okay, but like your email sounds like you had a crazy night with this dude that you want to call. What's his name, by the way?
Ken.
Ken. All right. So before we get into the actual date, tell us how you met Ken.
We met online.
Okay.
So I didn't really know a whole lot about him. We just kind of gave it a shot. First date, just out at a bar, like a dive bar.
Okay, that sounds pretty mellow so far. Pretty typical.
Yeah, I mean, it started like a normal date, but I know how to take something and have a good time with it. I'm not like a typical girl.
All right.
Okay.
So tell us what happened.
So we went to this dive bar and we were drinking beers, playing arcade games. I'm a video game fan myself.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was fun. And then we were playing, like, the pull tabs.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I love pull tabs.
And that is actually, pull
yeah.
tabs are a great first date.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never thought about
And
it.
every once in a while you win money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's
not
something
bad.
to talk about, something to celebrate or commiserate with, depending on how it goes.
That does sound chill.
Yeah, so I actually won. I won $60.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, see?
See how cool I am?
Yeah.
So Ken made a joke that we should just turn it all into ones and go to the strip club. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I figured I'd call him on his bluff and see if that's something he really wanted to do.
Well, and you know, behind every joke is also truth. So I'm guessing he was down.
He was down.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Yeah. I do feel like that this is a really romantic first date story. Like your pull tab money turned into stripper tips.
You know, every great date has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a very, very well said.
So did you guys actually go to the strip club then?
We did. We had a ton of fun. We were doing shots, and I actually bought him a dance.
Nice.
I just thought it would be funny. And then we hooked up a little in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Little.
I'm sorry. That is so gross. Like just, I mean, dirty not is
Right.
in like, I think you're dirty. I just think that the bathroom of a strip club is a disgusting place filled with germs.
Yeah, strip club bathrooms are never very nice.
No.
But, I mean, awesome first date. You guys played
Yeah.
pull tabs, then
I'm
you took
still
the money,
into
went to a strip club, and then messed around in the strip club bathroom. Like,
Sounds cool to
this
me.
dude had to have been loving life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
So did it come to an end or did you guys stay the night with each other? Where'd you go after the strip club?
Well, yeah. So when we were hooking up in the bathroom, we got kicked out. The manager, yeah, he kicked us out.
That's awkward.
I do feel like it's kind of hypocritical of the strip club.
Yeah,
Like,
excuse me.
you
No
know-
sexualness around here.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what they do. I don't know. So, I mean, it was probably for the best because we'd had a lot of shots at that point. So we got in an Uber, and the Uber dropped me off first. And I thought about inviting him in, but I didn't end up doing it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to make it too easy for him. I want, him to be able to work to get.
I mean, we were just messing around in a strip club bathroom. I don't want this guy thinking that it's all going to be so easy.
That's mixed signal.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just can't believe you're worried about sending any signal.
I
like,
am a
it's
lady.
fine. Like, who cares at this point?
I think I maybe had I don't want to say sobered up because I definitely hadn't, but maybe I was just thinking a little more clearly when we got to my house and I was like, this is where I'm going to cut it.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
So I'm guessing you guys did have a good night kiss.
Well, no, actually just the bathroom incident.
What?
Oh. You didn't even kiss goodnight?
No, I think he was expecting me to invite him inside and was waiting for it, so he didn't go in for the kiss because he just kind of assumed, and then I was like, well, have a great night. It's been fun.
So Audrey, I think that's like a baller move. Like, this guy is totally expecting to go to your house and stay the night. And then you didn't do it.
Right.
You got him all riled
I
up,
mean,
though.
you're keeping him on his toes.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So, I mean, we were texting a little bit the next day, so I thought everything was cool, and then all of a sudden, just silent. Like, I haven't heard from him since.
Why do you think he stopped talking to you?
I don't know if he thinks I'm like a party girl, and maybe he's trying to find someone more serious, but he doesn't really know me well enough to make that assumption yet.
Right.
If this was me, I think he's pouting. Like, what? We were kissing. You took me to a strip club. You got all this sexuality around me, and then you just say goodnight, and I'd be a baby, and I wouldn't call you either.
That's so weird.
That's just me.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then that's not cool. Because I was so cool to him the whole day. Like, what other girl is going to, throw down drinking beers, playing games, go to a strip club? Like, are you kidding?
Right.
Special.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he's not calling you back, and that's the only thing you can think of is maybe he just thinks you're too wild.
I mean, I'm a little taller than him. Aren't guys real self-conscious about that kind of thing?
Some are. Yeah.
I mean, did he mention that at all on your date?
No, but I mean, I've had guys not want to date me because of my height before.
Okay. All right. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Don't go to a strip club or anything. Just wait a few minutes, okay?
No, I'm cool.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to today's second date update.
Oh, my God.
Taking center stage right now is Audrey. She's working hard for you. After she gets off stage, Audrey is going to give out free lap dances in the bathroom for anybody willing to date her. Maybe play some pull tabs. Enjoy yourself. Give it up for Audrey one more time. Hey, Audrey.
Hey.
Yeah. We're not
Not
exactly
at all.
helping your party girl image, are we, Audrey?
No.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Audrey went out with a dude named Ken. They met online, and they went out to a bar. She actually won money on pull tabs and made a joke, hey, let's go to the strip club with it. And then they actually did that. They went to the strip club. They kind of hooked up a little bit in the bathroom before they were kicked out. And then they took an Uber together. It dropped her off at her house first. Now he's not calling her back. They did text a little bit. And the only reason that Audrey can think of is that maybe he thinks she's too wild or the fact that she's too tall.
I mean, did you think at some point that this guy could be boyfriend material?
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell on the first date, but I mean, I liked him. I definitely wanted to go out again.
It's especially hard to tell on the type of first date that you had if somebody's
know.
boyfriend material.
I was thinking maybe in the first half hour things were
Before you got wasted?
Yeah, I mean, when we were talking, we really did have a lot in common. So
Yeah. You guys both like strippers. You both like pull tabs.
Mm-hmm.
Both like playing video games. I mean, it sounds like a match made in heaven, really.
Sounds like love.
Yeah.
I know, like, what guy says no to this?
apparently only Ken
Yeah.
right now.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ken?
This is Ken.
Ken, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
You say this is a radio show?
Yeah, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal. Got it.
Yeah.
Hi, Ken.
Hey.
Hey.
Why are you guys calling me?
Just checking in with people around town.
God, no, we're not.
I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Okay. How does this involve me?
Because you recently went on a date with somebody and then now you've kind of ghosted them.
Wow. Okay. So I'm guessing this is about Audrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Audrey emailed us and she told us about your date. Sounds like a great time, honestly.
Wait, Audrey told you about what happened? Like, what? Why would she do that?
Because she wanted to tell us what a great night she had.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it was fun. I mean, she was cool. She was really cool.
Why is your voice going up so high? You sound, I don't know, nervous, anxious?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, we're talking about my personal love life on the radio, I guess. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's true. I can see that. Well, if you say, okay, so you said that she was cool and everything, then why don't you want to see her again?
No, I mean, like I said, she's pretty great. The date was almost perfect, but, it's just not quite perfect. Like, she's not quite my type.
What? Ken, you realize no one is ever perfect. Like, if that's your standard, that will always disappoint you.
Well, I disagree. I mean, look, she checks a lot of boxes. She's fun. She's kind of a wild night. I appreciate that. Like, check.
Double check?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Is it because she's taller than you? She said that she thinks one of the things you might have been.
I like tall girls. Girls my height are taller. I'm all in. Like, yeah, check.
Okay.
She likes all the stuff I like. She likes, video games. We like a little bit of dancing, a lot of music. We have all this stuff
She
in
likes
common.
strippers.
Yeah, she told you about that too? Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Check that box.
Wow. All right, well, yeah, I mean, she's honest. Check that box, too. She's honest.
So what's the unchecked?
If I got to be honest with you, and I feel like I'm kind of compelled to be honest here, I mean, she got to love baseball.
What?
I mean, if I'm looking for somebody to like that's like legit going to be, my partner, like my wife someday, like, you got to check all the boxes. Like, this is how it's going to be.
So you think that this girl is perfect all except for she doesn't like baseball?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say that's like a deal breaker with me, but it's a big part of my life. I mean, I got season tickets. I've been following since I was a kid.
Okay. Wow. So, but she checks like every single other box you have.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just not baseball.
Look, I'm missing my partner who likes baseball, and she was not it.
But here's the thing, Ken. Listen, the man I married loves basketball. Like his whole family, college basketball players. They live and breathe basketball. I can't stand it. And you know what? It's okay. He can have his own interests. I don't have to be into everything.
I got to be honest with you. I feel like he's settled.
What? Ken, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's healthy in a relationship to have different likes and different interests.
Hey, she can like her own things, but the language of love and a lifetime of partnership with me is going to be baseball. I mean, it's baseball. That's it.
Maybe you should date a baseball player. You ever thought of that?
Can I just...
I mean, that's a tough one, but I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep searching.
Okay. Can I ask, Ken, why do you think she hates baseball?
She just told me flat out she was not a fan. And I mean, again, I appreciate her honesty, but that just to me is like, whoa, that's a big letdown.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was frustrating. And here's the thing. She's not even that kind of girl who hates sports altogether or whatever. No, she just dislikes baseball.
It sounds like you sound so stern about this. There's no way to change your mind here, Ken.
Look, if she could just soften her own stance on it, maybe come with me to a few games, watch a few games together, just try it out.
Let's ask her then. You want to ask her if she would be into trying to give baseball a shot for you?
What do you mean? Like just like send an email to her?
No, I mean talk to her right now because Audrey is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
I'm here. I can hear everything you said.
Oh my God.
Baseball? Really?
Okay, this is...
I've been to baseball games. I've had people explain the sport to me.
Audrey.
I just think it's boring.
Oh my God.
sport.
Okay, this is a lot right now. This is a lot.
This
This is a lot. I know. I'm sorry to rock your world like that.
He doesn't know what to be more upset about.
You go to a radio show and talk about our date, and then you mention you say baseball's boring. I mean, that's like sacrilege.
I mean,
that's piercing. That's like soul crushing. That's
soul crushing. It's a hobby of yours. You're allowed to have hobbies. I'm allowed to have hobbies.
Okay, first of all, not a hobby. Not at all. Not a hobby.
It's a hobby. Like, you don't play it professionally, so it's like not your job, it's not your career. It's a hobby. You watch other people play it.
Wait, no, hold on. Yes, I do play. I play in a rec league. I've been team captain of that team for 5 seasons.
Oh my God.
Team captain for 5 seasons.
I bet you are insufferable on the field.
Oh, come on. No. I play third base. That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they're base players.
Hey, that's what I call the hot corner, right? That's the hot corner.
It is.
Oh my God.
Why are you wasting my time then if you have such a strict checklist that has to me?
Audrey, why don't you just give it a chance? Why are you so against it?
Do you think this is the first time I've ever tried to get into baseball? You're the first guy who's ever brought this up. I've been to games. I've tried to learn it, and then I just didn't really want to because it's boring. I have been told all the rules and explained how it's played.
Do you realize how hurtful that is, Audrey? It hurts. Hearing that word boring, it hurts me, to the core.
Wow.
Very painful.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to hear that.
But Ken, why? I mean, are you that desperate to have someone go to the games with you? Don't you have a buddy that you can take instead of a girlfriend?
But I want a partner. I want a life partner to experience this life passion with me. It's a passion. It's part of me.
Why couldn't you just say straight up, I won't date a girl who doesn't like baseball, and then you wouldn't have gotten my number in the first place?
Right.
I bent the rules for you on what a girl would typically do. You can't bend the rules, your very strict checklist for me, and I could be allowed to not check one of your boxes.
Good point.
This is bending my rules a bit. I've never been on the radio trying to explain my personal passion. I can't continue this conversation with this person. I can't do it.
Okay, well,
wow.
Before you go, Ken, would you like to go on a second date with Audrey? We'll pay for it. Then you guys can talk in person.
Audrey, listen, straight up, you are almost perfect. Almost if you would just like baseball. I'm serious.
No, I don't even want to go on another date with this guy.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, if you want to go find your perfect girl who loves baseball like you do and checks all the other boxes, go ahead and keep looking. But you are going to be single for a very long time.
Would you say, Audrey, that he was going to strike out?
Oh, no.
I couldn't help it.
Hey, I will never be single because I have baseball.
Okay.
All right.
Well, married to the game.
I'm glad that baseball can keep you warm at night, Ken. Sorry.
Oh, man.
That's right. If I swipe it, they will come.
If you swipe it, they will come? What does that even mean? What?
Oh, my God. Seal the dreams. Are you kidding me?
This is the worst day ever for Ken.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.